it's time to leave.
Yeah.
And then I realized it was a scores party.
Yeah, it was scores day yesterday.
I saw Benny show up at 11 and all kinds of people.
Everybody was there. Big gay. And I can tell you that 𝗦𝗵 is gay. He is definitely gay.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Because you can tell. He wasn't in the back room with the chicks. It's like walking around. And did 𝗦𝗵 even spend any time with any girls?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, I thought there was I didn't get the gay thing. I thought there was a different thing going on.
What?
At one point, I'm sitting there, and I usually don't drink at these parties, but I'm like, hey, what the hell? So I ordered a shot of Ketel One.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm sipping it, and `𝗦𝗵 goes, he's sitting right next to me, and all of a sudden his face lights up, and he goes, dude, what are you drinking? And I go, Ketel One, and he goes, is it good?
Oh,
and I'm
no.
like, yeah. So I almost felt like everyone was drinking.
Right.
And I think that it got to be too much for him, so he had to sort of leave.
Oh, is that what happened?
That's how my read on it. Because he looked at my drink like a hot dog.
Yeah, right.
It was a woman.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe he is.
He had to get out of the room.
I don't know about that. Well, I did.
Well, he walked up to me and goes, dude, I gotta leave. He was like one of the first guys to leave, and I'm like, 𝗦𝗵's gotta leave.
Party.
Yeah, and not only was it his party, it's like, Angry Black's not gay, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to let loose in a way that was probably almost criminal.
Yeah. He was Tyson at the party.
You know how you knew
looking around like he's Tyson.
Yeah.
You know he wasn't gay? When the party starts, you say, okay, would you like a dance? And you bring a girl up to the, whatever they call it, the executive room or whatever.
Right.
Executive room. There's no executives in that room.
Angry Black, the executive.
Yeah. Also, I turned around, Angry Black's carrying some woman like a caveman.
Yeah.
He dragged her by the hair.
He picked her up and lifted her into the room.
Threw her over his shoulder.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a good guy to party with. He doesn't bother anyone.
No.
Oh, he was busy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I saw 𝗦𝗵 getting a dance, but then his big complaint was the girl he had BO.
What?
Well, to get a different girl. Once in a while you could catch a whiff, but so what? It was hot in that room. First of all,
he does not want to hear that.
We pile into a small room, 80 guys.
It's like we're trying to set a record.
Yeah.
80?
Yeah, I don't care how much air conditioning Lonnie pumps into that room. I mean...
And the club is empty, right?
Yeah, but you got to pile into the small room. It's a whole deal. You know how it goes. You've been there.
Yeah, you know what?
Funny.
Yeah,
Robert's right. We could use the whole club and never even see each other.
Because there's too many lights on in the rest of the club.
You can't even see Howard. I could have a whole section of the club and never even see you.
All for yourself.
Great. Then you go there. I like the little room myself.
Yeah, I like the little room.
But there's a whole thing about jockeying for position, and if you get up and...
I couldn't even get to my usual position on the couch.
Well, they changed the room.
Well, no, there's a special spot where I sit. And everyone said to me, Howard, come on over and sit in your special spot. Because, the guys know we're all there.
They know where you're usually stationed.
They know we're there because of me.
Right.
So I don't care how many angry, black, crazy 𝗦𝗵 fights there are.
A central position.
Yeah.
So the girls can get to you.
Literally, I couldn't climb over all the, the whiskey bottles and whatever the hell was going on at the table.
They're late?
Kind of like, listen, when I was a married guy, I used to be the first guy on the couch.
Rush over.
I never even used to eat the food.
They couldn't open the place fast enough.
Yeah, I would rush right into the little room. Now I'm hanging out, I'm schmoozing with the guys, I'm talking this and that. The other thing, by the time I get in the room, it's packed.
So your seat was already taken.
No, my seat was free. The guys cleared a spot for me, but you just couldn't step over everyone to get to it. It was just too much going on.
Were you there, Rodney Lee?
I was there.
Oh, yes, he was. Yes, he was. Rodney Lee. That's quite a... Now, there's a boy who's not gay. Rodney Lee. What about Rodney Lee? What can I say? You're not married, are you, dude?
No, not at all.
Well, you were behaving like a married man.
I tell you, I made a big mistake once. First, when I got to that back room, because I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, that's part of the...
That's not a mistake.
Well, my eyes are adjusting, and I'm knocking over bottles, and I'm like, well, I don't want to step on anybody. And then my eyes start adjusting, and I start seeing all these bodies, and it looked like everybody was taking their clothes off, so I was like, oh, great. So I started taking my clothes off.
Oh, no!
And then the lights are on.
Dude.
And, of course, I'm the only guy with his clothes off. I'm like, whoa!
You know what?
Wait a minute. Were you naked?
You were naked?
No, I was not.
Oh, that's funny.
What were you wearing, like a jockey?
Yeah, I was getting there, I'll tell you that.
All of a sudden, I'm sitting there getting a dance, and I heard a girl go, like, when you see a mouse, she goes, ah, naked guy. I turned over and I said, Rodney with no shirt on.
I know.
That's funny.
Oh, Rodney.
That was the funniest thing I saw Rodney Lee do.
We had a lot of requests that day.
What was the funniest thing?
You know what? You're not married, right?
No, go ahead. Tell away. I don't care.
So when you first walk into that, whatever that room is, you know, there's two levels to that room.
I got to tell you, Gary, I was hornier than Woody Allen at a family reunion.
Right. Yeah.
You walk into that room, and that first seat, when you first walk, not the little room, but the whole big room, that first seat is the one that everybody walks by going in and out.
I know.
So it's a position you don't want.
Yeah, plus they put a TV set there, so you could almost get in the guy's lap because you had to walk around the TV set.
No, not the upper room. I'm talking
about the low room.
The low room. You know, when you first walk in, that's everybody's in and out.
Yeah.
You don't want that position because everyone's looking at you.
Right.
I walk into some woman, she's on her back, she's got her foot in the air, and her foot's in Rodney Lee's mouth.
That's what she wanted. What do you want me to do?
What do you think?
She asked you for that?
Yeah.
And all
You're
I'm thinking
supposed to get, not them.
Yeah, it's your day, pal. You're the king.
Did somebody explain to him?
It's scores. You don't have to put any scores 6 foot in your mouth.
And I'm so freaked out, I'm thinking to myself, did she wash that foot?
Oh, who knows?
Man.
Rodney Lee didn't care.
I didn't care.
Rodney Lee Conover. He will go down in scores history.
Do you guys know the concept of the jack bag?
But, dude, if you're going to be doing some foot worship on a chick, you don't want to be doing that in the front room. Like, maybe go in the back where people can't see you.
But I can't see anything back there. I don't even know who I'm sucking on Gary's stuff.
You could have been sucking Gary's.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You can tell I'm not married anymore. I was like the guy who goes, hey, let's put some lights on. I can't see anybody. And everyone's yelling at me.
You used to be the guy who was saying, unscrew that light bulb.
I'm like, come on, I can't see anybody's face.
You were waiting until dark.
And then all of a sudden you hear guys going, no!
Yeah, somebody lights a cigarette and the light...
And people start booing. They're like, boo!
Yeah, lighting a cigarette was, like, ugly.
Yeah.
In fact, the guys were so worked up, it got so ugly that, you know, there's a massage girl there.
Right, yeah.
So,
I don't even bother with her.
Stuttering John gets her first, but for some reason he goes to that upper little tiny room.
Because nobody was there.
We were all eating. So when we all decide to go in, John's, you know, in the middle of the room, taking up a lot of space. People started yelling at him.
I'm not in the middle of the room. I'm against the wall where I always am.
He's got to get to the wall. You were blocking.
He comes in there, so screaming at me. Get out of here!
Everybody was yelling at him. They're like, you're taking a valuable room with the stupid massage.
You get a massage out front.
Was he lying down?
No. I still get another massage by the bar. That's fine. Yeah. You get a massage.
Yeah, you don't need a dark room.
Everybody's taking up space with a dumb massage.
There's a space right next to
First of all, those massages are just as sexy as anything else.
Okay. Get out of here. They are not.
He
see it all.
I love my
There's nothing. It's great, but it's not sexy.
Was she rubbing your shoulders?
Yeah. She rubs everything.
No,
really?
No, not my genitals, but she rubs my back and my arms, my hands.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It feels great, but there's nothing sexy about it.
You know, I'll get a massage when I'm not at Scores.
No,
she's a real good masseuse. I'll hire her to come to my house and give me a rub down.
Well, there's something you need to do, you know, while you're waiting for your favorite girl to free up.
Yeah, and by the way, and I had this girl who I thought was hot, like, and then it's one of those girls, like, she dances, and the second she's done dancing, even before she put her clothes on, I'm going, give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. And I was just like, it was a soft on for me.
And well, you got to get the right girls. Casey, you're gay. That I know.
He was there.
Man. You're gay.
Why am I gay?
I'll tell you why you're gay. All right? I'm out at the bar, and I'm rapping to this chick. Always rapping to chick.
You love to rap.
Well, I was done with the back room. I was disgusted with the back room, and I came out to take a breather.
You would rather talk.
And by the way, after the 5 minutes of talk, I was back in the back room. Yeah, I get right back in there. Trust me.
There is a whole group of guys that hangs at the bar
for the whole time,
or a lot of times.
What's with Neil? Neil has a real problem. He doesn't even go near girls. Someone told me
Maybe they don't go near him.
Maybe that's the problem. But anyway, I don't think he's gay.
You couldn't get in that small room was a problem.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, once...
Casey, you find a way to get in if you need to.
Dude, if you go up there, first of all, it's pitch black, and you can't...
Oh, that's horrible.
You know, it's true. But Neil, you didn't have any gay guys there.
Right.
He used to love gay Rich.
I know. Well, Casey, I see him by the bar. There's this really hot Chinese chick who's totally all over Casey, into Casey.
She doesn't even want money for it.
Please. This wasn't about money. She gets up on the bar. Her legs are spread. She's like hot, really tight body. You can't tell me she was ugly. Nobody. She was cute.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Oh, Casey, you're cute. Casey, you're a great guy. Casey.
Love you long time.
Love you long time.
And it's the same girl saying how she loves to be with, women.
Right. Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, she's giving him a whole
Casey's like, I gotta go. And I'm like, well, I go, Casey, what do you got to do? I got things to do. He has nothing to do.
Where are you going, OTB?
I'm like, dude, let's go back in the back room with these broads. He's like,
no, my apartment was underwater yesterday.
So what?
That's the best place.
It was underwater at noon. It didn't get any more underwater by 3.
You're best off at Scores if your apartment's underwater.
That's right. You should have stayed at Scores all day.
Food and running water.
Swimming pool.
Yeah, but Angry Black was running around. He was shadow boxing. And he was screaming. He was like, I'm the first man of color that made it to a Scores party.
First man of color? Not true.
No.
That's what he said.
Not true. Who is the first man of color? Let's think about that.
Remember the time there was a black guy here, you guys... Oh, well, maybe that was the Super Bowl party.
Did Mr. X ever go?
Mr. X has been there.
Yeah, but not at a party.
Not at one of our parties.
He went with me.
Right. We were with Pam.
You know what? A man of color. I'm trying to think.
First man of color.
Did he break the barrier?
I didn't consider that there was one. He's the Jackie Robinson of Scores.
What's with there are some stereotypes that just hold true. The black guy walks into Scores right to the Asian chick.
Right.
The black guy's just big Asian chick.
I saw Angry Black with a blonde.
Well, he was with the Asian chick almost the whole time.
And then I saw him with a black chick, too.
And
he was running the whole...
He's, got the Rainbow Coalition.
There's a guy who died and went to heaven and was not going to screw it up.
He was doing the Whitman chocolate sample thing.
But it's funny.
I'll tell you who's not gay. Angry Black, Vinny.
Vinny is not gay.
And Ross.
Ross was giving me the freaking thing.
There was a whole fight going on.
It was like...
Ross hates Stuttering John.
He was really angry.
Because Stuttering John made fun of his bald spot.
Yeah. Was he wearing a hat?
No.
He wasn't wearing a hat.
And he was angry with John, in a real serious way.
Yeah. Really, he was calling, you fat bastard, you fat bastard.
And now he's vowing he's going to get you back somehow. I don't know how. And then he was mad at Gary, too, because Gary revealed...
He was mad at Gary. It's like I'm the only guy...
No, he was mad at me, but we had our own... We were good friends, so we talked about it off the air. But he was mad at me.
He was mad at Gary.
He's still stung.
You had the stack of money, though. How long,
I know,
how long can you stay mad at Gary?
Gary was like... I went over to Ross's apartment, and Ross had an assortment. I had to take a shower, and it was... All the shampoos were... hair growth shampoos.
He said he was afraid he'd shower over at Ross's apartment and become hairier.
Yeah, Gary was making sure no shampoo got on his palms or his back. Tell Ross, what's the logic? Nobody ever took hair growth shampoo, rubbed it in their hands, and got hair on their hands. So how can that make hair on your head?
I'm sure every guy has an excuse. Yeah. Hair doesn't usually grow on your hands. It's stimulating hair growth where
I see.
Like everyone's got an excuse.
All right. Yeah.
Was a lot of hair on his soap and stuff?
No.
Drains?
No. I don't know. I'm not looking at a guy's drain.
Right.
It's just like one of those things where...
In his brush.
You don't like to use weird shampoos.
No. It's like I didn't have my own stuff.
Right.
Right.
How do you use
if somebody had Tegrin, you're going, wait a minute.
I don't know Tegrin.
Dandruff.
I don't want that medicated shampoo.
Yeah, maybe that'll give me dandruff.
Right.
I'm pretty good the way I am. I don't want to mess up.
Can I just tell you who really is, I know we goof on him as a character on the show, but we got to, God's honest truth, the weirdest guy is Benji.
Benji, yeah.
Benji was so weird yesterday and trying so hard not to be weird.
I know.
He was there.
He was trying not to be weird.
Yeah, I went into the bathroom and said, did Benji move his bowels? Because Benji was infamous for coming to Scores and moving his bowels in the bathroom.
Wait.
Wait a second.
You think it's weird I move my bowels, but you don't think...
Has the show been funny since Jackie left? He goes, some of the best radio I ever heard. I said, there's your answer. Okay? There's your answer. It's done. Over. I told him, don't walk out. If you walk out, you'll give me time to think. Don't give me time to think. You're dead. He goes, well, so that answer is no? You know, like that. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I don't even, first of all, I don't even think Jackie had talked to Dominic about that.
Jackie talked to Dominic.
Right. He's just trying to, he just wants to.
If Dominic wants a yes from you, then he'll call Jackie.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, I go, what are you doing? And you know, I said, first of all, I'm in the middle of eating dinner.
You didn't say anything about not showing up at Scores.
I forgot, quite frankly, that he hadn't shown up for Scores. I was eating.
That's why he'd be calling.
I was eating dinner.
But you know what it's all about? Exactly the way you said. Like, he didn't call Jackie yet.
Yeah, I go.
Dominic can forever tell everyone, I'm the guy that put this deal together.
Yeah. And it's like, who needs him to do that? He goes, well, I spoke to him. He's very, very sorry. And I go, Dominic, stop it. We don't need you to do this. So if Jackie wants to pick up the phone and call me, he can call me.
He's like that guy on The Sopranos who runs back and forth between the Joey Pantoliano.
Yeah. And I said, Dominic, and quite frankly, I said, and I'll tell you this, I'll tell anybody this, I'll tell him this, I'll tell Jackie this. It's over. That's all. The dance is over. We'll do this on another show. I don't care. Do whatever you have to do. You're not part of my family. You're the one who walked out, not me. Don't bother me with that nonsense. You want to be friends
with Dominic. You're having a conversation with Jackie. It's Dominic that's bothering you.
I know, and I said to Dominic, don't bother me with this nonsense. Oh, well, listen, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. I said...
No, I want to shoot you in the foot.
Of course not. I said, if I missed the guy, I'd be the first one to tell you, hey, do something for me. But I said, it's not an issue anymore. It's just not. So that was that conversation. Then I got good and upset from that because I'm eating my dinner, and I'm trying to figure out what he's up to. Dominic runs around all day. Because Dominic called me yesterday morning and goes, listen, there's an article in the Daily News today. I didn't even see the article. He goes, there's an article in the Daily News today that says I'm your lawyer. I never told him that. I said I was your friend. Because I don't want to be known.
He's neither.
You're neither. Yeah, you're not my friend, you're not my lawyer. I don't know how that happened.
Just use your house.
I use your house for my own benefit.
And you know, and you like him to treat when you go to have fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
About Dominic, though, if you ever hang out with Dominic and we're all around, as soon as you leave or as soon as he's not around, he doesn't care about anybody else.
I know.
Like, you know, anything you talk to him about, it goes one and one ear and out the other.
Yeah, so why do you think I would think that he's a genuine friend? You know, I mean, it's like, he's not interested in any of us, but he's interested in me. Why? Because I got a radio show. I told you, at the boxing match, the chick I'm dating sits down, and he's talking to my, he's all over it, talking. She's trying to watch the fight. She turns to him and says, she was smart. She said, you know what? Howard gave orders. I'm not to be on camera. If you sit next to me, you're not going to be on camera. You better go sit over there. He waits about 30 seconds. He's not too obvious.
It has to sink in, I think.
And he goes, you know what? You can't see from over here. You should be over there.
He couldn't think of a gracious way to say, get away from me.
But most guys would pick their ass up, and he made her move.
No.
You're right.
He must have had a good spot.
No. Yeah.
He must have had a good spot.
Yeah, he was like, well, this is prime spot.
Yeah, Dominic's like a dictator. He uses his finger a lot to point you where to go.
Yeah. And some people actually listen.
You get that, you go over there.
People think he knows something because he walks around like he has an authority.
Yeah, right.
I will tell you, though, that guy, what he does for a living, I went to the Knick game with him. We're sitting there once, this was like 5 years ago, and he goes, see that guy there? I took his house. See that guy there? I took his house. It's painful.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. So anyway, so Scores. Let me see if I got to everybody on my list.
Well, there was a Benji story, you said.
No, I think that was the Benji story.
Well, the other thing, he has that gold dollar bill now.
No, I didn't see that.
Now he's just black. So
He's trying to...
No, he's doing shtick.
Another shtick
Another
outfit.
shtick.
College
You know, and his...
I like funny clothes. It was fun. It was fun.
And then his rap shirt. Did you see that? The whole thing going on?
No.
Everything about you screams notice me.
Yeah, everything.
Do girls actually, I mean, because somebody said that the girls are freaked out by it.
Anybody with a 20 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. They're into anyone with a 20, but...
They'll even go in there for a 20.
Yeah.
If there's a lot of guys with 20s, Benji's on the bottom of the list.
I see.
Right.
You know what? I bet if you talk to the girls and I had money in my hand, they would like me a lot.
And you had money.
Right. Well, yeah.
But also, I had a problem because the girl, I gave a bunch of, I wanted to, well, I think Ronnie's about to tell me.
What is it, Ronnie?
So Benji lived up to his reputation, as always.
What'd he do?
So he's with this girl, the girl who was at the MTV thing with us, Lange.
Yeah, Lange.
Okay, so he's with Lange.
He's got a smoking body.
Smoking body. she got so wasted because she was hanging out with him that she passed out. She had to go home.
No. Right. She drank too much.
Yeah.
Because she was with Benji.
So then Benji's running around. He comes up to the little room and he's going, "Anybody seen Lange? Anybody seen Lange? She disappeared on me. What happened?"
A comatose girl is a girl for Benji.
Totally gone, man. They had to escort her back to the dressing room.
So after she was with Benji, they carried her out.
Gone, man.
Gone.
Totally gone.
Wow.
She came back. What happened was I was worried because I was going to set up one of those exclusive contract deals.
What's that?
Where you get a limited amount of money. But someone told me you can just say to the girl, "I'll give you everything I get if you stay with me all night."
Who told you that?
It's like you have the right of first refusal to the last thing.
He's buying into that. It's like real estate. Hey, Angry Black.
Yeah, bro.
That was your first scores party. How was that?
I loved it. Thank you. And by the way, that Asian girl belonged to me. She was on the ball with her leg.
That when Howard came to the ball.
Exactly.
Look, she dumped your ass.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, I got the impression KC ain't gay, bro.
Really?
He ain't gay because he was getting his action. I got to give him his love.
Really?
But it was a great party, and I'm going to tell you, between Dawn, that's the Asian girl, and this big blonde I had in the back, I had a pretty good day.
Oh, yeah, I saw you with that big blonde.
Yeah, I was rich.
You know, I love it. Scores really does work because you guys think these girls like you.
Yeah. No, Angry Black. You know that girl is part of a team, the Twin Towers. Do you know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they're both 6 feet tall. And they call them. They build themselves as the Twin Towers, and they're even roommates.
It was tight back there. And by the way, thank Rodney should be thanking me for getting his ATM card and getting him to his hotel.
Really?
You know,
More stories.
The story goes in the back room. You know that door there?
Yeah.
So I had to open the door to get light to look in my wallet to get some extra cash. And I looked down, I see an ATM card and a pass key for a hotel.
Right.
So I pick it up, just put it in my back pocket. I go in the bathroom, and I look. It says Rodney Lee Connell. I was like, dude, is this yours? He's like, oh, man, thanks a lot, bro.
How does that happen,
Thanks a lot.
Rodney?
That's when I took my clothes off.
He took his clothes off. It was Rodney Lee's first scores party, too. He walks into a dark room. He thinks everyone's naked. He takes off his clothes, and the girl starts screaming. The guys aren't supposed to take their clothes
He
off.
doesn't even care that his wallet went one way and his key went the other.
You don't. You stop caring.
I thought it was an easy pass.
It's a man's dream in there, I'm telling you. Is that party wild, Angry Black?
It was, and like I said, I believe I was the first African-American male for a...
You might have been the Jackie Robinson of the scores party.
I think, and KC's right. I wasn't screaming, but when the girl asked me to take my shirt off, she's feeling my muscles. But that Asian girl, bro, dude.
Well, here's a great story. So, the after story is always good. Guys, the real thing you want to do after a scores party is leave with a scores girl if you can.
Yeah.
You know, get one
That
hooked
would
up
be
outside.
the greatest
If you
move
get
ever.
lucky.
Yeah. So, anyway, my friend Richie's at the scores party. Richie Notar.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's a player. He really is. Girls like him.
You know what I call him? Quiet Ross. He's just like Ross, but he's quiet
Yeah,
about it.
he's very quiet about it. So I'm sitting there at Ocean Grill eating dinner last night. After the Dominic call, I get a call. It's Richie. What's up? He goes, oh, my God, I'm so embarrassed. I go, what's wrong? What's wrong? He goes, I'm in a restaurant. I pulled 6 broads out of there. Now, he's got 6 scores. Now, imagine sitting at a restaurant.
See, in the light of day.
In the light of day. With 6 strippers at your table. You know what I mean? He's like,
come to your senses.
Yeah, because he just looks kind of stupid. You know what I mean?
It's like coming back from Hawaii in that Hawaiian shirt.
But I know what he was up to. While we're there, one of the strippers says, "Hey, I know Miss October from Playboy." Now, everybody hears Miss October. She calls Miss October. Miss October shows up.
At the restaurant?
No, at Scores.
Oh, really?
She was at our party.
That's that blonde?
The blonde.
Yeah.
With the jeans on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Miss,
who would dance.
Right. Miss October sits down
Miss October.
in the dark room on the couch between me and Richie. And Miss October's blonde friend is dancing for her. We're trying to rap to her because she's Miss October. And she even calls herself Miss October.
And she wears
and she wears the giant Playboy bunny jewelry.
Yep.
You know, like, hey, I'm in Playboy. I'm better than all the regular strippers.
You know, that's like the bronze medal or the Purple Heart to a stripper.
Yeah, well, the Scores girls are like it's like the holy Mecca. They're like, oh my God, you made it. You made it into Playboy. Because the Scores girls would like to be in Playboy.
Sure.
You know, they get to do the Scores calendar, but they don't get to do Playboy.
There's a whole echelon.
Yeah, so when she walks in, she's got the Playboy. If you got Playboy bunny ears around your neck, like in that world, that's like you're Donald Trump.
You have made it.
You know what I mean? You're Lee Iacocca. You're Mel Karmazin.
You're a hero.
Yeah, in that world, you're a hero. You're Sumner Redstone.
Yeah.
You made it to the top of the heap.
You're Bob Carey.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what it is? It's like being an astronaut. There's a lot of people that try, but there's only a dozen or so that get to do it.
John Glenn.
I actually have moon rocks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you girls are naked girls, but I was in Playboy. So she sits down. I get worked up. It's Miss October. So we're throwing I throw the rap to her for 2 minutes. I can see it's going nowhere. I throw the rap. Richie, I see, is working the whole situation. Then I see even Ralph somehow works his way next to her. I see him trying to work the situation. And then I'm wondering, like, who is going to end up with Miss October, at least working
like a lottery.
So somehow, Richie gives me the call. So I know where Richie's eating. I said, I'm walking over. I was with my girlfriend. I said, you got to go over and see Richie sitting with 6 Scores chicks, and one of them's Miss October. You got to see the scene.
So funny.
I said, you just got to watch this. So Richie, I don't know. He must have been.
Is it a nice restaurant?
Yeah, Japanese joint. And you know the girls are playing him just for a free meal.
Of course.
They're not going to do him.
They heard he'd pay for dinner.
Yeah, exactly. The Scores girl's like, oh, yeah, let's go out to eat. And I know him, Richie. He's thinking he's going to make the move back to the apartment.
With somebody.
With somebody. He's got 6 of them. I guarantee you he didn't get Miss October.
I call him Richie No Luck.
Yeah. Miss October is the lure. Because that's why he's paying for dinner for everyone. God, I got to call Richie. Anybody got his number?
I have a cell number, yeah.
Dial him up, because I got to find out if he banged Miss October. So, and people are like, hey, you have glitter on your nose. And I'm like, I do? It's not bad enough. It's not bad enough I got a Christmas light on there. Yeah, don't draw attention to my nose.
It's not bad enough I have dinner with 6 strippers, then I have to have glitter on.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right.
Let you know, Tar, who managed to get 6 strippers to dinner. Yeah. And sat next to the Holy Grail, Miss October, at dinner. There you go. All right, anyway.
You know, you can tell he really wanted her.
Yeah.
Because he said, hey, you know, those pictures were a lot better than what I was seeing.
Yeah.
He wanted her.
Anyway, let me take a break, and then we got to talk Survivor.
All right.
Because I've been up at Survivor. I got to give you my whole schedule. You're going to laugh your ass off at me.
Hey, Howard.
I'm a big tool.
I got a quick question. Do you think Tom would go to a Scores party?
Yes.
You
think he would?
Haven't you taken him?
Tom has asked me if he could go to a Scores party, and I said no. Tom is our general manager.
Never taken Tom. I thought he went once.
Tom's our general manager. I don't want him there.
No. Bring in the principal.
Yeah, I don't need a guy who's like a principal of high school. You want to know something? If we do another Scores party, we bring Tom. All right? Let Tom go to one.
You know what? I want you to do that. Because just for once, I want to know what it's like for him to have to come to meet him for money.
Yeah, let him try to negotiate some funny money.
Tom's a good-looking guy. I talk to chicks all the time. They go, he could get any girl he wants, Tom, because Tom's a good-looking guy. And he's got a good job. But if he opens his mouth, he's in trouble. You know? See, I'm going to instruct him. You go there and don't open your mouth,
The girls,
girls will flock to you, man.
He's a lot like Miss October.
Right. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, I got to talk about Survivor and tell you everything I'm thinking.
All right.
Because Colby's a tool. We'll be back right after this. He's an idiot.
He deserves $1 million.
He's a moron. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Amber from Survivor, and you're listening to a man who didn't inherit his father's big penis, Howard Stern.
Thank you, Amber. Who is very cute, by the way. First of all, a bunch of things. I just have a bunch of thoughts about Survivor that I'd like to give to you now, in no particular order. First of all, the thing I love about Survivor most, and the reason that I love the show, is that any delusions that Brian Gumbel had that he was a journalist are completely stripped away now. I love it. I mean, this freaking guy, Brian Gumbel, was, for a while when he was on the Today Show, we all knew that the guy was, he's no different than the host of Access Hollywood or Entertainment Tonight.
Shows, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, he's no different. But for a while, I think he started to really think he was a journalist. He had no journalism credentials.
He was a sportscaster.
Right. He had no journalism, but he really started to believe that he was better than Willard. That Willard was a goof. Because he sat there and interviewed old people and gave special greetings to people who hit their 100th anniversary or whatever.
Right, that was wrong.
Yeah, that was wrong. And let's get into some serious journalism because I'm a serious guy. Brian Gumbel now is a complete joke. He's Sally Jesse Raphael. Put a dress on him.
He's a boob.
He's a boob. All right? And he's fat. And he's miserable. And he wants Jerry. As far as I can tell.
Really?
Look that way to me. Anyway, so I love that it's the complete degradation of Brian Gumbel, that the news department goes, you go, not only are you going to go interview the survivors.
This gaggle of people.
Yeah, but you're going to know everything about them.
In fact, do you realize that they give him a week off to study the survivors?
Yeah. He studies Kentucky Joe. You know, it's just so great.
Howard,
so great, yeah.
Howard, was the Gumbel wearing like a muscle shirt last night?
Yeah. Well, I love also.
Well, that was casual Gumbel.
You gotta love Alicia, the bodybuilder, with her muscle shirts too. I mean, any excuse to show those arms.
Could those shirts get any tighter?
Yeah, I mean, the cut-off sleeves and the big masculine arms with the veins running through them.
She looks like she's choking her arms.
I mean, there is just no more turnoff than those big, thick, muscular arms.
A little femininity wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, please give me a girl.
Give me a ruffle.
I was looking at Gumbel. He's got like arms like an 80-year-old lesbian. Do you see those?
Yeah. Gumbel is just out of shape. He's got man boobs.
And he's wearing a tight shirt.
Yeah, a tight shirt, his tight golfing shirt.
He doesn't know what to do at this point.
I mean, who lets him, CBS lets him out on the most highly rated, highly watched show of the year. They made him shave off that fakakta beard.
But, you know, he's not going to wear a suit. He's not going to dignify this with his suit.
No. Wear a suit, dude. Because you know what? You know what? He really still wants to believe he's a journalist.
Yeah. But this is what he's good at.
Yeah. So.
Being on the game show Survivor.
Yeah. And, you know, you got to love this. The black guy from Harvard, what's the kid's name?
Nick. I don't know his last name, but Nick.
He said the word conversated.
Oh.
He goes, you know, to tell you the truth, and all of them say to tell you the truth, which means a pack of liars. He goes, to tell you the truth, me and Colby conversated many times.
You know, when he said that, I was like, did I hear?
Yeah, he said conversated.
Harvard law student.
Yeah.
And the Harvard law student said conversated?
Harvard must be so hard up for people.
Oh, my God.
You know, I mean, maybe it's the, what do you call it, racial quota or something. I don't know what it is, but he said conversated. I conversated with Colby.
Maybe that's not the Harvard I'm thinking of.
Yeah, maybe it's Harvard. Maybe he said Howard. I don't know what he said. Howard College. He's Howard University. Oh, okay.
Now we're understanding what's going on.
All right. And the most disturbing thing, aside from Brian Gumbel's golf shirt, is that they actually went to people partying in Dallas who are fans of Colby and partying fans in Boston who are fans of Elizabeth.
And they were in Miami or somewhere in Florida.
Did you see these people?
Oh.
I mean, it's scary. the real people got together and partied in support of their favorite survivor.
This means they have absolutely no lives.
Did they riot at the place that lost, like they do in basketball?
Yeah.
Turning over cars.
I don't think they riot.
The greatest thing
in Texas because they put you in the electric chair.
The greatest thing is Tina's facelift. I mean, you know, come on. A lot has to be said for
But
that.
whoever said that Auschwitz survivor is the look you're supposed to go for?
Well, what's really disturbing is they come off the island. And by the way, how about the dramatic Jeff Probst who takes the cookie jar, the
coffee mug,
the coffee mug dressed up as a cheeky doll, and he puts the envelopes in or the votes, and he gets into that helicopter, and then when he lands and it's live in New York.
I think, were they in New York? I think they're in Los Angeles.
Was it L.A.?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's L.A. I guess Brian flew out to L.A. for that.
Well, that's what I said. They gave him a week off, and he sent him away so he could study.
Well, no, so he can shut up his blonde girlfriend. So he comes in, and serious face. I mean, a push like serious. But meanwhile, you know, dude, I think he thinks he's going to be huge. Jeff Probst.
But I'm looking at the face, you know, because you can see him in the helicopter.
Because, you know, I know Jeff Probst thinks he's going to happen. He hasn't done this show once this year. He used to do it all the time the first season.
Right.
I think he's building a career of some kind, which is... He's the host of Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
He's now keeping himself from us.
Yeah, like he's too important. And he comes in...
himself with a big interview.
Yeah, and he's got... Yeah, you know, I'm doing Brian Gumbel. Sorry, guys. And he's got the serious face, and they land him in the helicopter.
Why was he wearing a headset in the helicopter? He's not driving it.
Even, please. I think they wanted us to think...
He's right in a hotel in Los Angeles. He can get in a car and drive there.
So for the sake of drama, then they got that friggin' orchestra with that big, long, wooden instrument.
Didgeridoo.
What's it called?
The didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo is called?
That's the didgeridoo.
And then Man Dog. What's her name?
Mad Dog.
Man Dog. I mean, who's a man?
You know, Brian.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I always say...
I've gone through the change of life.
Yeah. All right. And then everybody encourages her by laughing at her.
I designated myself the condom police. And there were 13 when we got there, and by God, there were 13 when we left.
Come here, Popeye. So when she got up to blow that diggity-doo... All I know is Man Dog was blowing... I think that's the only thing she's ever blown. She was blowing the diggity dog, and they turned around, and she had, from the back, that was a man.
Oh, yeah.
That was a man.
Yeah.
That was Man Dog. Man Dog.
That's a man, baby.
You want to piss a girl off? See, your new nickname is Mad Dog. That'll just piss her off. And she was blowing the diggity dog.
But then the guy started blowing the diggity dog, and it's just not a guy.
Which guy started blowing the diggity dog?
The guy that plays it.
Oh, yeah.
The real diggity dog player.
How about that orchestra playing the Survivor music?
The women singing the Survivor music.
That was great. Okay.
I saw a woman.
I want those women to do this show.
A woman vigorously playing the violin. You know, she was going nuts. But I have a question for you. You know, when they finally pick the winner, right?
Yeah.
They go through all that crap, you know, nobody's touched this jar, nobody knows what's in here. I mean, somebody is clearly taking those votes and putting them in a specific order for drawing.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
No one's touched the
machine. No one's touched it. But meanwhile...
Every time they have a vote, they're put in a specific order.
So, and by the way, I don't believe any of the 3 remaining survivors are coming on this show because Colby's a complete idiot.
Yeah.
And now
Tina wouldn't be able to withstand an interview here.
Because we're going to ask her about her facelift and her boobs.
And not only that, there's plenty of stories in the Enquirer about her stealing 2 husbands.
How old is she?
Oh, really, Tina?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Miss Religious has had, you know, some problems.
Really?
With that moral thing, yeah.
How old is Tina?
And Keith, what?
She claims 40.
She claims 40.
Yeah, I couldn't tell watching it last night. I just couldn't get a handle on it.
Yeah, and by the way... Why would she wear her original Survivor clothes? The belly was hanging. She had kind of a nice body when they were starving her.
Yeah, but she's, you know, and she's got these little scrawny legs, and she's got shorts.
Yeah, well, Colby and Tina seem to have gained quite a bit of weight back.
Right.
You know.
But when they went to the family in the audience, it was either Tina's sister or daughter.
No, those are two daughters from her new husband.
No, what? She's got the other husband has older daughters?
No, they were older, yeah.
Yeah, that's from her new husband's kids, yeah.
Don't get me for noticing this. I know you did too. But when they were sitting there, there's just like a close-up of Colby's sack. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, nobody saw that but you.
No, Casey, listen to me. You are gay.
No, dude.
You looked at Dan Marino's ass and Colby's sack.
I saw the belly hanging over Tina, right?
Right.
And there's just a totally offensive shot of the guy's sack.
You fairy.
He's just laying. It's like he's sitting there with his legs spread, and he just is.
Hold it. Jeff Probst's supposed to say something to you.
The tribe has spoken.
The tribe has spoken. You are off the island.
Don't tell me that you didn't notice that. I know you did.
Nobody noticed that but you.
Let me keep going.
All right.
And the other thing I thought was Colby's reaction.
Well, did he have a nice sack?
Did you like it?
Did you like it? As far as sacks go, it was nice, but I ain't gay.
I'm looking at some guy's apple bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't you think Colby's reaction was bizarre when they picked the winner?
Yes. Now, first of all, I mean, I don't even have to say this. Everybody agrees. This guy Colby is retarded. He's forgetting it's a game. You're supposed to win. It was okay to vote. If he had just voted Tina off.
Why there and starve for 42 days not to win?
Everybody hated Keith. He knew if it was between him and Keith, he'd win the entire event.
Why do you go for immunity? You're trying to win.
That woman totally played him. I mean, it was unfriggin' believable. So I thought the ending was a real surprise ending. What I thought was going to happen was, in true Survivor fashion, Colby was going to win the final immunity because he wins everyone because everybody else is even capable.
Ridiculously bad at everything.
And he was supposed to vote off Tina, and then Keith and him would be the final. And
he'd win.
Yeah, and they'd say, hey, you played a great game. You win. You deserved $1 million. He gave that broad $1 million.
That's right.
And I like her rap. Well, what I want to do with the money is give it to charity, set up a foundation. Honey, you ain't winning that much money.
And I'm going to pay off my house.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pay off my best friend's house.
They should make her.
And then I'm going to help a family.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, help the two families from the husbands.
Here's what's going to happen. She's going to get $1 million, right? After taxes, she might see around $5.25.
Right.
They're going to take a ton of money out.
Right.
Then after she pays off her house, okay, that's $100,000.
And you know what? You won the money. You deserve it. Spend it on yourself. You just starved yourself for 42 days.
I think Elizabeth had a great idea. I'm going to set up a fund.
Yeah, well, she's just trying to suck up to them.
I know.
All right.
She's getting votes.
How about you buy a bridge and jump off it? So, anyway, unlike the newspapers, and I know unlike you, Robin, I enjoyed the final Survivor. I liked it.
First of all, the first hour, worthless.
Loved it.
Them sitting there on logs making tiki dolls?
Yeah, I loved that.
Oh, you're wacky.
I said, this is great. I said, they're making them do arts and crafts. People are starving. They're just torturing them. And that's what I would do, though. If I ran Survivor, I'd be like, have them carve stuff and then have them throw it in the water.
Oh,
stupid asses. And then what I love, too, is they all became, like, enlightened from Survivor.
Right.
They're such white trash, all of them, that they actually came away with some sort of knowledge.
It wasn't about the game. I discovered a new thing about myself.
Yeah, you're an imbecile.
Well, Jeff explained that in very good detail. Jeff said that, this is really good for you because it's a time for you to be able to reflect on your lives. And very few people get to sit there and have other people analyze them. Of course, we're different. We get analyzed every day.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But most people don't get to do that, so it's a time for reflection.
Right.
You're actually going to hear what people think of you.
I can't figure out if Jeff Probst is an amazing actor or starting to buy into all this crap.
Larry has a tape of the guy talking about Colby and saying conversated. Wait, I just got to play that. Larry.
Howard.
Yeah.
Melrose, I got it.
Yeah. Just listen.
We all know. This is the tape with the guy just. Here it comes. Coming up in about 10
minutes. Make it louder.
We're looking at the Colby voting block right behind you there with Roger, Amber, and Nick. Why Colby, guys?
Well, at least for me, I mean,
if you make it to the final two, it's not easy to say who deserved it more and who played the game better. I mean, they did it differently to get to the final two. But for me, I just voted for the person who I thought, outside of the context of the game, who really tried to get to know me. And at that point in the game, Colby and I had conversated about a number of things, and I felt we were related. And it didn't help that he said you'd have been the one sitting there if he wasn't.
First of all, I got to say something. Hey, Larry, thank you. The thing I got to say, Brian Gumbel is the worst interviewer. He spent the week preparing. How do you not? First of all, every one of those people, when you ask them a question, their answers, and we should just play their answers, I don't understand one thing they're saying.
Right.
They're interviewing this guy, Colby. Brian Gumbel says to him, why did you...
He just says, why?
Yeah, why?
And he goes, what?
He goes, what? And acting like he didn't know what he's talking about. Oh, I thought you was going to ask me something else. Yeah, okay. Why is your teeth so white? So, what? And then he says, why did you not vote off Tina? He goes, well, I should get Larry back on the phone because he's got the whole tape.
I have the whole tape.
You do?
It's
all
here,
right.
yeah.
I got it. I'll go get it.
You got to just stick it in the VCR because you got to hear this guy. You got to hear this guy talk.
I can't.
Why?
It's on T-Row.
No, I have it on videotape.
Get it from Robin.
Colby or
Colby, Tina, any of them. They're trying to come away with some sort of God enlightenment, like New Age enlightenment, and they start answering stuff, and none of them are honest. First of all, they're all lying that they weren't sexually attracted. You're a guy on an island. There's nothing to do all day. You're laying there in the hot sun. I know if I just lay and my balls get a little sun on them, all I know is I'm ready for activity. And I know you're starving and all that other stuff. There's nothing to do. You're not horny for any of these chicks. Amber looks like a friggin' model, and you're telling me you were in the beginning you weren't even horny for her? Be a little honest. It never occurred to you that you might want to get some pleasure out of this and bang one of them?
Nobody's a real person.
Nobody's real. Everyone's on good behavior. They all want to be heroes. This Brian Gumbel, I would have said to Colby,
follow up on anything controversial. A woman starts to cry. And he goes, we won't go into that any further.
Yeah, we don't want to bother you. First of all, is that woman, is she retarded? And by the way, I don't know anything about her, but what did the press say about her?
She's the one who married her stepson.
Oh!
Now, if you have the guts to marry your stepson,
right.
Do you care what people say about it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the fact.
Oh, that's the one. But you want to know something? She's stupid. Don't bring it up again, because I didn't even remember.
That's what I was saying. No, but she was off the map.
These people think they were going to be forever sort of embedded in our memories. Right. Now I'll remember.
But here's the scary thing. She's worried that she lost her self-esteem because she got voted off. I mean,
she's sad. I mean, that's why I said, is she mentally competent to be a part of our society?
Obviously, they needed to get her out of there right away. She would have never made it.
That's why they voted her off. She's crippled.
She would never have made it.
She started crying on TV because she was voted off Survivor. Honey, thank God you were never going to win anyway. Why do you want to go through all that hell? I didn't get to be, the public didn't get to know me, and the people on the island didn't get to know me. No one wants to know you.
Nice person.
Get to know your stepson. I'm a good person. I want everyone to know it. Please love me, Daddy. Love me. Somebody love me. Oh, my God. And Brian Gumbel doesn't say a word. They go, Colby, why'd you do it? And he's like, well, she played, and we won't get in the final two.
I thought about it. I knew this question would come, and I tried to think of a good answer. Something intelligent.
Yeah, right. And you know what? Brian Gumbel doesn't say, stop all the gobbledygook, dude. Tell me, what did you do here? You had $1 million. Why did you give it to this broad? How bad were you played?
Yeah, how stupid do you feel right now?
Yeah.
All I got to say is I could sleep at night now. I slept good every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slept.
Why are you sleeping? You're a young guy. I can sleep now.
But, and Colby was...
And they're worried about ethics and morals. Dude, you're on a game show to win.
What did you
it's
think
okay.
Of the questions everybody got up to ask before they voted.
Do you see how religion guilts you into stuff? Like, religious people are whacked out of their skull. I knew how to play ethically. It's okay. You don't have to be ethical.
I told my wife that I didn't do anything to embarrass myself.
The Kentucky Jew.
Nothing to be ashamed
Dude, trust me, you should be embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed of that hat.
Yeah, and your fixation on the young girl.
And that accent.
Elizabeth is my disciple.
And how about Keith? I was enlightened because I got to look on a rock and think about my life.
It's all this new age crap and the feminization of men.
Oh, and you know the other, because he was really funny to me.
Yeah.
He had met that girl he proposed to. He knew her for 3 weeks before he went to the Outback.
I know. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he knew her for 3 weeks.
And you know what?
And proposed to her on TV. Now he's stuck.
Yeah. Peas and carrots.
Oh, no wonder she didn't know how to answer. She hardly knows the guy.
Let's call each other peas and carrots from now on. You be peas, I'll be carrots.
Hello, peas.
Hi, carrots. And let's begin our show. Oh, man. I tell you, unbelievable. But you know what? I like it. And you say you're not watching next season?
I'm never watching again because I want to see a game. I do not want to see people get enlightened.
Well,
I want a competition.
I loved it.
And I want the guy who deserves to win to win.
The only part that sucked was Brian Gumbel that last hour. That sucked.
No, come on. The helicopter would they should have dropped him out of that helicopter.
They should have turned it over on the head.
I agree with, Robin, the questions they asked and the final thing was horrible. It was the same question over and again. What do you regret? What do you feel bad?
Well, what are you going to ask?
Are you guilty? When did you feel that you lied the worst?
What are you going to ask? I like that part. Truly, you're on the air.
Hey, Howie. How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, you know what? I normally don't agree with Robin, but I'm telling you, the first hour of that show should have came with tampons. It was the gayest thing I've ever.
It was new age. Everyone was enlightened.
And then with the idols, they make these idols, and they say, we want you to give back to the Outback, so throw it in the goddamn river.
And by the way, did you see how Keith threw the idol in with 2 hands like a chick?
The whole thing with the helicopter, Jeff Probst, I like how he was sitting on top of that waterfall like some leprechaun just sitting there waiting for him.
I know. Hey, by the way,
come a long way.
I think Tina's facelift is outrageously good.
I didn't even know that was her.
What's weird...
See, my problem is she's pulled so tight that all you see is teeth.
Really? See, I kind of thought this, though. A lot of these chicks got to learn a lesson from this. They look better on Survivor than they do in real life. And I'll tell you what, they get all made up with eye makeup and hair, and the more...
She did look terrible last night.
Yeah, the better everyone looks better when you just don't work that hard at it, or at least look like too much makeup, too much like the hair in every place.
Right.
It's like that chick Colleen. She looked great on Survivor, but now you see pictures of her, and it's like her face, it looks different.
Well, here's the other thing, too. Colleen was great on Survivor because she was a hot chick among a bunch of ugly, regular people. Now, they're putting her in the movies. Compared to movie stars, she looks like hell. Yeah. Did you see her? You see that promo for the Rob Schneider movie that she's in?
Yeah, they ran that last night, too.
Yeah, and she's over made up.
Yeah, she doesn't need all that makeup.
Her face is way big.
Oh, they're ruining her.
How about when they were doing the jury thing at the end, and Jeff is just standing off to the side like some SS trooper. He's just calling out people's names.
I like his gay shorts.
Yeah, that Jungle Gym outfit.
Yeah, the Jungle Gym outfit.
I thought it was
at the
what?
Town meeting. Didn't Jeff Probst look like he got something like done? Or something?
Looks like he's had a little work too.
You know what? He got sick. I read in the tabloids that he had some kind of an intestinal parasite.
Yeah.
After he got
That's funny. Like, the rest of them are not eating anything. You're better off doing that.
Right, yeah.
For, in my head, let's say the 2 strongest players to me right now seem to be Colby and Tina.
Right.
That doesn't mean that the others can't go farther, but the 2 strongest players... People are smart. They'll get rid of 1 or 2 of them. Anyway, I don't think that'll happen. So Colby, Tina, Keith, and Amber are likely to be the final 4. They may replace Amber with Elizabeth because they seem to like her.
This guy's a genius.
He's the genius of
He is the gay Einstein. Hold on, wait. Let me.
Colby, saying, Colby, you know, without you, I wouldn't be here. She was thanking the guy Mike. Without you, I wouldn't. Colby was saying, without you, I wouldn't be here. This is not a game of thanking. This is a game of surviving, getting to the top.
Of course.
Well, you know what they look like? They look like they were in the Miss America pageant, the two of them holding hands.
Exactly. No one had any questions to ask. Last year's Survivor, all the contestants asked questions which personally affected them. Over here, it seems like they scripted out the questions, which had no relevance to the game.
I just want to go back to the Richard Hatch tape. 1 second.
So much.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was no more.
You know, Robin was right. It was when he was holding her hand, it was very gay. It was like the two women at the
It was very... First of all, the whole show was gay because it was a whole new age feel to it now. Like, we're all here. You know, forget the game. It transcended the game. We learned.
About the money.
It stopped being a game about money for me. Somewhere, you know, dude, wake up.
The only controversy over there was what's her name? The girl with the curly hair, whatever her name is.
Yeah, they voted off all the interesting people.
That was the only controversy on the whole
Jerry
thing.
the
The only
Witch.
thing that made it exciting.
She's got that gummy smile, man. That turns me off. I hate chicks with the gummy smile.
She puts the hair back like back in the 80s.
Who looked worse last night than she did in the outfit.
Yeah.
Robin, like the way she wears her hair?
Who?
I think she went to sleep in the 80s and never woke up since.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Listen, Howard, look, I got something else to tell you.
What?
I had Beetlejuice by my house a few weeks ago for a party.
Yeah.
This was hysterical. A buddy of mine got on his cell phone. He called up another cell phone and said, Beetle, Katie Juice is on the phone. Picked up the phone. He's having a full conversation while my buddy is sitting right next to him. Right next to him. And then High Pitch picks up the phone, and High Pitch starts talking and goes, hey, High Pitch, you know, I know it's you. And my friend continues to talk, and finally he's standing face-to-face with Beetle. It's like 10 minutes later. I got this on videotape. And then Beetle says, hey, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I knew it was you the whole time. He starts punching him and hitting him.
Oh, that's great.
Can I ask you a question?
I got everything on video. I want to send it to the station.
Yeah, why did you have Beetlejuice at your house?
I made a surprise birthday party for my wife.
Wow.
So you had dwarf.
Did he get naked?
No, he just took off his shirt, but he walked in all in his army fatigue with a cigar. He was walking around like a big pimp, looking everyone down.
What'd you have to pay the dude?
You know, my wife is probably listening. I can't tell.
Oh, come on.
Huh?
Is it more?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Well, tell me the amount.
It was worth it.
She ain't listening. Whisper it.
I whispered. It was worth it.
How much?
More or less than 500?
More.
More or less than 1,000?
Let's stop over there.
Wow.
I had a high pitch, but high pitch was like...
Beetle's making a fortune.
The guy with a high-pitched voice, big deal.
Next time Beetle comes in, bring in Sean with him. I want to know where the money's
Sean was
going.
there also.
I know. Sean's with him every step of the way.
He carries a bag around with him. I don't know what's in that bag, but he doesn't leave that bag by himself.
Beetlejuice really is the goose that laid the golden egg. You do not let him out of your sight. You carry him and keep him in a special case.
You know what he carries in that bag?
A gun, probably.
No. That's Beetle's house.
No, it was hysterical. I mean, he was so funny. We told him, we said, Beetle, we'll give you a piece of cake, a huge piece of cake. If you could eat this piece of cake in one bite, you can have sex with any one of the girls in this party. Okay, this cake was a size for 4 people to eat. He was all psyched out. It was 1, 2, 3. He dug his face in the cake. He couldn't use a fork. Just his mouth.
Oh,
all
that's
over
funny.
his face, all over his yellow head.
Oh, that's funny.
Derek, I got everything on videotape. It was
Yeah, send it in to us, all right?
All right.
All right, later.
Gary's going to get on the phone and tell me where to send it?
Yeah, hold on. Gotta see that.
You paid a fortune so you could goof on Beetlejuice.
I know. Melrose.
Yeah, listen, they wouldn't even let Richard in last night.
Who?
Richard, the first winner of Survivor.
What do you mean they wouldn't let him in?
Because he works for a competing TV show now. And there's a media blackout on anybody except for Survivor. So he was outside on the carpet.
Please. What show does he work for?
He works for Entertainment Tonight.
So what? That's
They
not a
would not let
competing
him in.
network. It's on some of the CBS stations.
I'm telling you, they would not let him in. It was on the news last night.
They won't let him in? You mean he wanted to come in and they wouldn't let him in?
That's right. He wanted to come in, so he couldn't even see it. He won the first Survivor.
I was surprised they didn't have him there.
Yeah, they should have. He was outside on the carpet.
He would have been better than Brian Gumbel because he would have asked some relevant questions.
I think he should have been wearing a crown that he could have handed over.
I got to tell you something. That guy is a genius when it comes to the Survivor.
He knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah.
You think they'll have like an all-star Survivor with like all the guys who won?
The Masters.
Yeah,
The Masters tournament of Survivor.
Bring back all the winners.
You got Richard. You'd watch that.
Oh, I'd love that.
And you know you'd watch Celebrity Survivor, especially if I'm on.
I'd love to be in Whack Pack Survivor, Howard.
Yeah, you'll be in it.
I've also got tape of Kobe from last night if you want to hear it.
What do you got that we don't have?
Well, this is Kobe live in L.A.
Oh, this is not from the show?
No.
Kobe Bryant or Colby?
No, whatever. The second runner-up, Colby.
Go ahead.
All right, here comes.
You ran into him?
No. This is from the news. He was they were in L.A. live last night.
All right, go ahead. I'm sure it doesn't make any sense. The guy can't put two words together.
No, here it is.
Texas.
I don't know. One thing this guy Colby says.
Right.
He's got like a new age revelation every time. I could sleep at night. You can sleep at night.
I haven't lost one night of sleep.
But you lost $1 million.
I don't think I'll be at that level. I mean, I'm close. Actually, I'm happy as far as that went. It was a journey.
This is after the event, Howard.
It started off as a game. I came in here, I'm going to win this money, and told my kids I'm going to do the best I can do, and they all did the best they could do, and the man standing right here next to me is the guy who went all the way to the end. Colby Donaldson almost winning. Do you feel a little bitter about coming so close but yet not getting the big prize? The bridesmaid tonight, I guess. Yeah. No, not at all. I mean, Tina, she did it. She won this thing, and she deserved it.
She did it. She did nothing.
Next to me that absolutely was the toughest competition, and she was it, and she showed tonight she played the game better than I did.
She did nothing.
She did that. Why
You dragged her along and she took your money.
When you go into a vote like that and you've got the jury sitting over there and they give you their reasons and they ask you questions and they have that to base their vote on and they pick that tells you. I mean, it's just there's so many other.
I can't listen to this guy. He's a douchebag.
It's bumming you out.
It's bumming me out. It's like, dude, don't you see? You won everything. You won the immunity. You vote her off. They all hated Keith. You win.
He's still asleep, I think.
Yeah.
You know, he's sleeping so well, he never woke up during this game.
You want to sleep? Play the game right and take a Valium.
Now, let me ask something.
Oh, I'm so aggravated with this guy.
People hate Keith.
I'm aggravated.
That's why I can't watch. First of all, they're only going to get people who have watched the show before and are looking to get product endorsement.
Here's my prediction. You will be back next season watching it.
I'm not watching.
You will.
I'm breaking my TV.
I think Robert's going to end up on the island.
Put this in the time capsule.
I missed some shows along the way. Did people hate Keith so much that it would be guaranteed?
There were enough people there who were pissed at him about the rice, and he didn't cook it right. There was a whole bunch of things.
Everybody on his team hated him, and the people who joined their team hated him.
And everybody liked Colby pretty much, except for like Jerry or somebody. Yeah.
Keith's got those like crazy eyes. Did you see that?
Yeah.
One goes this way.
Disturbing.
Yeah, he's weird looking.
He's a disturbing guy.
Did you notice that he got the super jet black hair? You know, he's mixed gray hair, and he went to the super jet black thing.
Yeah, they all dolled themselves up for last night. They all think they're going to have big careers. They all have agents. That's the funny thing. They all have agents. They think it's going to happen. They think it's going to happen.
But you don't think that Colleen's hot?
Colleen was hot compared to all the other girls on Survivor. You look at her in the movies now, she ain't hot like, she ain't Meg Ryan, she ain't Penelope Cruz. I mean, that's what you want to see in a movie.
You saw the Deuce Bigelow guy commercial, right? But she looked hot there, no?
Nah, dude. Plus, they got her so dolled up, she doesn't look that good. She doesn't look that good.
I disagree with you there, man.
Listen, Kimmy turned down $3,000 from us to get naked. I don't think anybody would pay a dime now.
Never.
Well, Kimmy's different than
looking at
Colleen.
Colby's sack. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, what do you know about
that? I got it queued up. I'll show it to you later.
Colby's sack?
Yeah. It's offensive. It's offensive.
No,
they should tell the guy to close his legs.
Questioning his sexuality. That's why he's so crazy.
I got to take a break.
You know, it's an unspoken rule among men. If you notice a guy's sack, don't
What did you say that made him laugh?
I said he's questioning his sexuality because he's so angry about the sack. He must have got turned on by it.
Yeah, he did. Of course.
He's angry.
It bothers him.
You're right. You be a psychiatrist.
You know, I was getting a dance, and I was sitting next to Casey, and my knee started, rubbing against his. Yeah. And I was getting a little, and he didn't seem to mind, though. He had no problem with it.
He got wood. All right, we got to take a break. We've talked so far about two subjects, Survivor and scores. There's got to be other things to talk about.
Well, you said something about Richard Johnson and a lawyer, so.
Yeah. I got to tell you about that when we come back. We'll be back right after these words.
Hi, this is Kimmy.
I have a book out, I have an EP out, I'm talking to Howard Stern about it, and I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of things that Howard has said about me, and grateful. So I'm excited to meet him and be able to talk to him, and I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to have a lot of fun.
So what do you think Howard's going to want to talk about today? He's given you a lot of props in the past.
Yeah, yes. It's great. I'm incredibly grateful. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous because he is Howard Stern. He is unpredictable, but it's going to be fun.
Sanjaya, if you remember Sanjaya, he was on American Idol. At the time, we got behind him to vote for Sanjaya.
Yeah, I think it was 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago. Has it been 2 seasons already?
It's 2 seasons since Sanjaya.
I always judge the passage of time. Oh, there's Sanjaya. How you doing, Sanjaya? Good to see you. Sanjaya was a contestant on American Idol. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
We worked hard to get you to be the American Idol, and we almost got you in.
You did plenty. You did more than your share.
Oh, he didn't win?
No.
He didn't win.
No. I thought he won.
I think the fix was in at a certain point.
Were you was you second?
No.
You were about 4th.
7th.
You were 7th.
7th.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Got you almost all the way through.
That's right.
How old are you now?
How many finalists
I'm
are
19.
there?
You're 19?
There's 10 that go on tour.
Well, but what is the entire number of finalists for the TV series? Isn't it 25?
Yeah, 24.
24, okay.
You know, here's the thing. When you were on American Idol, everyone was goofing on you that you couldn't sing. And the idea was, hey, let's put Sanjay through. But you passed the audition.
Yeah.
And what did you sing at your audition?
Signed, Sealed, Delivered.
Signed, Sealed, Delivered. They liked you. Mm-hmm. So it means you had an ability to sing.
Well, yeah.
And then somewhere along the line, everyone turned on you, right?
Yeah.
The judges turned on you. They turned you into a bit of a joke.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. You seemed like, you took it, but you had to be in great pain over this. When Simon and all of them were like almost laughing in your face.
But basically, Simon was saying you didn't belong there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's to a certain extent it was a little painful because I'm an artist. I'm trying to go out there and do my craft and then get like beat down for it. But on the other side, it's like these people are there. Simon in particular is there to be rough on you, to be just like. You're here to be outrageous. But
you have a good attitude about it. I don't know that I would have. I went and punched them.
A lot of times, especially with the young guys or girls, you think, is it really okay to be beating up on somebody who's 17, 18, 16, being that hard on them in their formative years?
Well, isn't it true on American Idol, and you say this in your new book, that they give you a counselor after you're voted off American Idol, almost like when a guy gets out of war and they need when you get voted off of American Idol, it's a great deflation to your ego. In other words, here you've been in this America's most popular show. They're afraid some kids might hurt themselves, right?
Yeah, well, there's people that have hurt themselves just not getting through the first audition.
That's true. They take it that hard.
Yeah.
Did you go through a period of time like, oh my God, what am I going to do now?
No, because at that point, I was on tour. I had gotten to the top 7, so I was like,
something
totally
was going
content.
to happen
I was
in your life anyway.
Jennifer Hudson was number 7, so obviously that didn't affect her.
What happened when you went on tour? You choose a couple of songs, you go out there, you sing a few songs every night, and they pay you well or no?
Well, they pay you for each show, and we do.
When you say you get paid for each show, what kind of money do you get for each show?
Well, I have kind of a warped sense of because my first job was American Idol. Like my first paying job was like the tour.
Where did you work before that? How did you make money before that?
I was in school.
Yeah, he was a kid.
You were high school, right?
I was a sophomore in high school. So.
Go ahead. Yeah, so you never had a job. So what kind of money did they pay you?
It was pretty. I was able to right afterwards go to New Zealand and move to LA and get my sister a Prius, and so I was really comfortable. And then I realized after a while that you have to get more money in order to maintain it.
Up.
So So,
Did you spend all of your American Idol money? Do you think you were a little unwise that way?
Most definitely.
Because you shouldn't go out and buy your sister a car. You should probably just bank some of the money in case there are lean times, right?
Well, yeah, I banked some of it, but I was definitely literally my first paycheck before that was like working for family, $2,000, and that was like, wow.
Right.
And then, so I go on the tour and I'm like making legitimate money, and
Do you have no one in your life who would sit you down and say, hey, son, listen, don't spend all this money. Be smart about it. It's not going to last forever.
So you're saying a parent would have done that because you said son.
Right.
Yeah, I had people telling me that, but I mean,
you didn't listen.
I didn't listen.
You got the money. You were old enough that they handed you the money.
Well, yeah, I was at the end of the tour. I turned like a week before the end of the tour. I turned 18. So,
But it hasn't been easy for you. Your mom went to jail, right? I was reading. Now, is that in your book that your mom went to jail?
I might have briefly mentioned it, but
she went to jail for putting you on American Idol?
Yeah. Can you believe this?
Actually, I fought her to go on American Idol. She didn't. She wanted me to wait a year.
Did you? Why'd your mom go to jail? What was she doing?
It was overblown marijuana operation that she had for medical uses. She was growing for medical uses.
All right.
Where did she live?
In Seattle.
So she didn't have a marijuana operation. She had an operation that caused her to use marijuana.
No, he's saying she grew marijuana for medical purposes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in Seattle, is that legal? It's not legal.
Well, there's certain, it's a gray area for medical uses. So it's.
So what are you, an Indian guy or what?
My dad's from India.
Where's your mom from?
My mom's dad's family is from Italy, and then her mom is English-Irish.
So she's like a white type of broad, and then your dad was an Indian, so you guys came up with kind of a mixture over there. Now, I got to say, how's that sister of yours? I found her quite attractive.
Thank you. She's doing good. She's actually, she wanted to call in, but I don't know if she's...
Why should she hog your airtime? You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's listening in her Prius.
Yeah. I hope she sold that at Prius and gave you back the money.
Well, I'm living in New York, so I'm not driving, but when I go back to Seattle, I get to drive it because it's technically my car.
She's quite attractive. Does she have a boyfriend?
Yes, she does.
She does.
Yeah.
And what's she doing with herself?
She's in Seattle right now, but she's writing music. She's working.
Is she sexually active?
I'm sure. I don't.
How old is she?
Do you think she's gotten it?
Huh?
You think she's gotten it?
Gotten what? Sex?
Yeah, the ween.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah?
How old is she?
She's 21.
She living with this guy?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
And they're celibate, Howard.
Yeah, they're saving themselves for marriage.
So he's doing her. You think that's our first?
No.
She's been around the block, that chick, huh?
Not around the block, but she's had previous relationships.
Now, you mentioned in your book, now I got to be honest with you, I thought you were gay.
Okay, a lot of people have.
I think you're a gay American, and I still think it. Because,
really?
Well, you're very effeminate. You know what I mean? You're a good-looking guy.
Thank you.
And you have a very slight build. And I say to myself...
You're going to make him gay, and he's not.
Well, no, I assumed you were gay. You claim in the book you're straight.
Let me say something, Howard, because I, like you and many others, thought that too, watching him on the show. But when he walked in here, I did not get a gay vibe.
Yeah, I'm not getting a gay vibe. But then again, I'm the last one to know. I have no gaydar whatsoever. I'm so masculine in the traditional sense.
You didn't know I was on heroin.
I didn't know he was on heroin, and he's been on it for years.
He's sitting right next to you.
Would you do me a favor to prove that you're straight? Will you fuck Robin right now?
Oh, stop it.
Would you mind?
It's not necessary.
Sanjaya, would you mind giving her sex right now? She needs it badly. She had a trauma-filled weekend with
I'm sorry.
You can't do it?
I could do it. Unfortunately, I have a girlfriend. So
it's
come
okay.
on.
I get in trouble.
Robin, take off your clothes and let's start it in right now.
He could give me a massage.
Just don't get in a relationship with her. It costs you $800 for a bottle of wine.
You're not kidding. She's expensive.
Oh.
No, so when did you bang your first broad?
When I was 16.
16? See this? You see, I jumped to conclusions about
So
you.
you're watching him on the show thinking he's never had a girl. And he did.
16, you banged your first chick. You're a good-looking dude. I bet you can get chicks easily, huh?
I could, but like I said, I've been in a relationship for a year now, so.
Look at you, banging chicks. The hell do I know? You really never kissed the guy? Never took it in the ass? Nothing. I bet you guys proposition you.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
All the time. I can see that. Fred wants to talk to you about maybe sleeping with you. I don't know. He loves it. He goes both ways.
Nice.
But no, I'm kidding.
Color me disappointed.
Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, I don't get a gay vibe looking at you now.
Well, good. I mean,
nothing wrong with being gay.
No,
I'm
gay people are awesome.
Gay at all, yeah.
Right. I got no problem with it. I'm just saying that's what I figured for sure. So what, like, don't you think people who go down and audition for American Idol are a little bit wacky in the sense that, I mean, it is a wacky thing, right? To do this. What did you do? You woke up one morning and said, I'm going to go down to American Idol, or did you plot this thing out?
I had friends that were plotting it out, and like we didn't know it was coming to Seattle, so I had a group of friends that was gonna drive down to California, and they're like, "Oh, Sanjay, come with us. We'll go and audition." I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like,
and your sister was in on this too.
Well, she didn't.
Around, did they not think they could actually sing? They were just like, hey, we'll make the show, we'll be goofy or something?
It was my choir, so like my school choir, so they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get on, we'll all get on together.
You were in the choir in school?
Oh yeah.
And you're not gay?
Nope. Choir chicks are hot.
No, I know.
On the last show, so when we were doing this whole thing, when you were on American Idol, and we were like, hey, vote for Sanjaya, you had said, you kind of said, look, I don't know Howard Stern, I don't know anything about him, and I don't care about that, and that's not the way I'm going to win American Idol. But do you now think that maybe we did help contribute to your long run?
Yeah. I know for a fact that a majority of the people that come up to me on the streets are people that say, oh, I'm a huge fan of Howard Stern, I'm a fan of you, blah, blah. And so
I voted for you many times.
We were behind you, and I never have voted in American Idol. I used to vote every week.
That's right.
I never voted for you.
Now, you were treated disrespectfully, and let me get your feelings on this. You, on the last show, you did a duet with Steve Perry of Aerosmith, who is a great, great guy.
Yeah.
That's Joe Perry, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Steve Perry is not a great guy. He's from Journey. Yeah. I'm talking about Joe Perry. But you originally requested to do your duet with Ozzy Osbourne, and he refused to do it with you. Is that true?
Well, it was kind of like they were trying to set up a duet with Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know the logistics of it all.
But he said, no, I don't want to be with Sanjay.
But wait a minute, I don't understand what happened. So you decide who you want, or do you know that there's a list of people who are going to be on the show?
I didn't know that I was going to sing with Joe Perry until the rehearsal. And I went out on stage, and like first I saw him rehearsing with other people, and then I went out on stage and realized
he's with you.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So and then but after the show, I did like the press tour or whatever. I did Jay Leno, and Ozzy Osbourne was on it with me. So
it was no big deal.
Yeah.
So when you go on American Idol and all this fame hits, and
everybody in the country practically knows your name.
Yeah, I mean, was it a good experience, or was it a bad experience because you started to become, hey, vote for the worst, vote for Sanjay, this and that? Does it become like a goof, and you feel like, hey, everyone's goofing on me?
No, I mean, it's definitely mixed feelings while it's happening, but overall, it's obviously a good thing. I've been working in myself to be a musician my entire life. I hadn't actually worked as a musician, but I've been like.
You making money now still?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Give me what's going on. You got a book out. Yeah. Sanjaya, by the way, has a brand new book, Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idols, in stores today. And you have a record album out.
I have an EP.
EP? What the hell is that?
What does that mean?
5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
And where do I get that?
Amazon.com.
Oh, so you're selling it on there.
Yep.
And what is it, dance music? What kind of music is it?
I mean, you can dance to it. It definitely has, like, really good beats. It's world influence, very much so. So a lot of the beats are like tablas or djembes or something like that. And then
Are we going to listen to a little?
Did you write the music? Yeah. Did you write the music?
I wrote some of it. I had co-writers as well. My sister helped me write. A couple family members helped me write. So it's really been.
How far would you go to be famous? Would you appear nude in a magazine?
I've been asked this question, and it's a dangerous answer because it totally depends on. I would if it was a really classy mag. I wouldn't do like Playgirl.
You would show your penis and balls?
Depending on how.
Let's say it was a classy magazine like Time magazine.
Time magazine isn't doing
They
that.
don't do nude,
No.
Robin?
National Geographic.
No, I'm saying, let's say it was an artistic endeavor.
Yeah.
You would show your penis and balls in a magazine?
In the future, done right, yes. I'm not very modest.
You're open to that.
I have a feeling you are very large in the pants if you would do that. Am I correct? You got a big hose? Be honest.
I haven't really seen anything else to compare it to. So.
Bullshit. You've seen guys in high school and stuff.
I wasn't in. I did PE 1 year, and I didn't have to change in front of anyone.
You've never seen a guy naked?
Not accidentally at a party, but I wasn't paying attention.
How big was his penis? Was it bigger than yours?
His nickname was Frankie Footlong, and it wasn't an exaggeration. So
he was very big.
Yeah, so it's.
What are you hanging with him for?
Do you? So in other words, if you're willing to take your clothes off in a magazine, you would have to be large. No man who is small would be in a magazine if he wasn't. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Have you ever measured your penis or balls?
What kind of an?
Well, this is an interesting interview.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of guys that have. It's not.
You never measured yours?
In the past, I have.
You have?
Not recently.
Were you more than 6 inches or below 6 inches?
I haven't measured myself in quite a long time.
All right. When you did measure yourself,
how old
I'll
were
tell you
when
my
you
measurement. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you my measurement if you tell me yours.
His 13-year-old measurement.
I bet you beat me at 13.
At 13, I was under 6 inches.
Fully erect?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fully erect. Now, I was an adult man. I was 6 inches. Exactly. Right, Robin? Wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I think you approached 6.
I was 45 when I was measured. I was measured.
When did your cock stop growing?
My cock stopped growing when I was very young.
I was going to say, like, when is that?
I'm only 6 inches.
Because I'm hoping it's 50 or something.
And I'm 6'5". I should be 8 inches. Because it would look much better.
Hey, that would be proportional.
It doesn't look that good when I'm nude, I'll be honest.
You're
with
not going to be posing in a magazine?
Oh, no.
Is that what you're saying?
No way. Not with my big belly and widespread ass. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? So you say, so then when you went out on this tour, American Idol tour, a lot of girls hit on you and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
And you didn't take advantage of it?
No, because
you didn't do the groupie thing.
I have time for group. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I wasn't really.
See, that makes me suspicious that you could be a little bit gay.
No, because I don't. I don't know. I don't have to just get all the chicks that.
You ever bang an older broad? I'm talking about like a 30-year-old.
No.
Nothing.
No, the oldest I've done is 19 when I was 18.
19.
You ever fucked like a great grandma, like 55 or something?
Yeah.
What is that life like? Are you guys all living in one place, closed away from the world, unaware of what's going on around you?
Yeah, pretty much. We're pretty much just like in a bubble. And, like, every once in a while you can go on blogs and stuff and see. I didn't because it wasn't, like, just psychs you out, but...
Which one of those assholes wasn't nice to you on the tour who wouldn't talk to you and stuff?
Yeah, was that going on?
Yeah, there was somebody, I know you mentioned this in your book, one of them, I forget which, who else was on your season, but you said when you were out doing the tour, so to speak, that here, wait, I'll try and find it in my notes. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't know. I mean, it was really, like, it was very much like high school in that, like...
There were cliques.
There was cliques, kind of, but then they'd switch around.
Who was in your clique? Were there some people who were nice to you?
Well, there was, I mean, me and Jordan were both underage, and then the next oldest one was 23. So...
Here, this is what you say.
What did I say?
Blake Lewis called Sanjaya. Blake Lewis was the beatbox guy, human beatbox guy. A disrespectful little kid who was disrespectful of people's boundaries and didn't have a father figure in his life.
What is that?
Lewis went on to say, why is this little kid that's just annoying on the show? I don't think he should have been on the show at all. It's just bad for television, terrible, terrible television. Did he say that about you?
He said that on a radio interview, yeah.
Yeah, now, in a radio interview. Yeah. Now, how do you deal with a guy like that after he says something to you? Do you walk up to him and confront him?
No, because it's not, I mean, on tour we were pleasant, like, it wasn't any kind of, like...
But he dissed you. Why do you take that?
He dissed me, but it's not, I mean, it's his own deal. I'm not, like, I respect him. He's an incredible beatboxer, and he's a great performer, so it's not, like, he's got his... Like
no one's questioning his beatbox ability.
You're very evolved, or wimpy. I'm not sure which here, but you're very evolved to say, "Hey, that's his opinion, and I don't care."
I could beat up everyone who had a bad opinion about me, but it's not. I mean, there's more important things to fight about.
You all right? Well, he's more involved than I am. I would have gone up to this character and I would have said, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna kick your ass."
Fat beatbox lip.
Yeah, and then he would have beaten me up. Let's go to Gay Ramon, who wants to say hi to Sanjaya. Sanjaya, I will play some of your music. I have one of your songs here. The book is called Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. And you had some help writing this, I assume? You have a guy who works with you? Sanjaya's album, Dancing to the Music in My Head, is available at Amazon.com. Gay Ramon, go ahead.
Hey, Sanjaya, how old are you right now?
I'm 19.
19. Hey, listen, I got a question for you. Have you ever had your sweet pink butthole eaten out?
Oh,
nope.
God.
Nice.
No, can I be the first? Oh, my God, you'll love it, puppy.
Well, Gay Ramon, I know
Sanjaya.
You must get a lot of this, huh, Sanjaya, from gay guys. You know who's into Sanjaya and even went to his concert? Was High-Pitched Mike, who just came out of the closet.
Yeah.
The guy said he wasn't gay.
He said he wasn't gay, but we all knew differently. Well, Artie did. Sorry, Gay Ramon. He says he's not swinging that way.
But he is gay, by the way.
He is? How do you know?
How do you know?
He is. I can tell how I'm gay. My gaydar goes far, far away, and I can tell he's gay.
All right.
Sanjaya, what about that? Any truth to the fact that perhaps...
Have you thought about a guy...
You know...
At all.
That maybe you're closeted right now. Yeah. It's too hard to come out. That maybe in the future you might be coming out.
I mean...
Is it a family issue thing? Your family
No, my
accept
family
it?
would be fine with it. I'm just not... penises are weird. Like, I'm not...
Sounds like the right answer to me.
Yeah, no, don't let your... I'm sure your parents have done things they're ashamed of. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not at all. I mean, my family's totally supportive. If I came out, they'd be fine. I'm just not. Like,
did you bring your mom with you on tour?
I brought my sister. My mom was on the show with me.
Okay, your sister came out with you. Is she jealous of you?
I don't think so. I mean,
Didn't
I'm sure
you both
there's...
try out for the show?
Yeah, we did. I'm sure there's some kind of, like, I don't know. She's older. I think that she didn't get enough, like, showtime. I think not enough.
I wanted her to get more showtime. I should have had a movement to vote for her. I like her very, very much. So let's take a couple of more calls. Irish John, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Sanjaya. He was a finalist. He got to number 7 in American Idol 2 seasons ago. Go ahead, Irish John. Oh, that's not Irish John. Oh, it's Eric the Midget.
You picked up the wrong line.
All right, well, Eric the Midget, go ahead. Eric the Midget.
Are you aware of Eric the Midget?
I've not enough to know.
He's one of the biggest Idol fans there is.
He even does his own Idol radio show, which is probably the worst radio show in the history of radio.
A little shithead lives in California.
Right. Eric, go ahead. Your question for Sanjaya.
Yeah, and Artie, you're the world's biggest shithead. Shut up.
You're on with Sanjaya, your dream.
Go ahead, Eric.
Although, Eric, I got to be honest, you used to trash Sanjaya on your show.
Yeah, he hated our movement.
Right. You were against the movement.
Right, but I didn't have the show back then.
I see.
Show I started during last season.
What does that got to do with anything?
Who cares?
Well, because Howard just said I trashed Sanjaya on my show, which the show didn't exist.
Oh, you trashed him on this show.
Oh, this show, yes.
Yeah, where people could hear it.
Right.
Well, I guarantee this week there will not be any technical problems on our JFSC.
This is about Sanjaya, not you.
Did you have a question for Sanjaya?
There is Eric right there, Sanjaya. You can see him up on the screen. Yes. Go ahead. Do you have a question?
Not really.
Oh, all right. Think about it.
Bye.
This is Sanjaya's time to...
Gives a fuck.
So, when your mom goes to jail, where is your dad?
Well, they were divorced. I was actually living with my aunt.
And then you drop out of high school?
I got my GED to do American Idol because my choice was either be enrolled into high school and get 3 hours every day, or get my GED and just do this. So I figured do the music thing.
Well, that's not so easy when your mom goes to jail like that.
Yeah.
And you're living on your own almost, huh?
I didn't know that it happened until after it was over because... Like I said, I was living with my aunt, so...
All right. Let's go to Jeff the Drunk. Jeff the Drunk wants to say hi to Sanjaya. Yes, Jeff the Drunk for Sanjaya.
Hello, Sanjaya.
Hi.
I voted 5,000 times for you.
5,000?
He did, actually.
5,000.
Yeah, he was drunk, and he did what he had to do.
And I listened to my boss.
Right.
Later.
All right, thank you. And we'll take one more call for Sanjaya. Let's go to Rick. Rick, you're on the air.
Hey, Sanjaya. I think girls of Indian descent are really beautiful, but I can't stand tons of pubic hair down there. So I just wanted to know, culturally, are girls allowed to shave down there? Indian girls allowed to shave down there?
He's only half Indian. Do Indian girls shave down there? Why wouldn't they be able? What do you mean, a religious thing?
Yeah, is that a culturally religious thing?
I don't think that they have anything against shaving down there that I know of.
All right, let's go to... That's the silliest question
These
I've
are the
heard.
craziest questions.
All right, let's go to Mark. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. You've never seen your sister naked, I hope, have you?
No.
You never have?
Like, when we were, like, tiny in the bath, but not
That's it?
anything like...
Too bad. I'd like to ask you some questions about that, but since you don't have any expertise in that area, I'll...
My bad.
Ask all you want about Frankie Footlong.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love.
There's no way Sanjaya is straight. There's no way at all.
Why do you say that?
Artie's got to throw something at him to get him out of the closet.
I only do that to staff members.
Sanjaya, what's your gay problem?
What, Artie, you getting any gaydar going off? I mean, you're the expert on this.
I'm the expert?
Yeah.
No, I listen.
You knew High Pitch Mike.
Yeah, but I knew High Pitch Mike went to the Madonna concert.
I can't believe High Pitch Mike isn't even here today.
Where is he?
He almost attacked Sanjay. He ran up to take a picture with him.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
And he's a big fan. Where are you, Mike? Get in here.
Right.
Mike's going to snip the couch when Sanjaya leaves.
Do you think American Idol's seen its best day, Sanjay? Do you think it's over?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Do you watch the show?
I do now more than I did before.
Yeah.
Like, I watched it every once in a while. Like, I voted for Kelly Clarkson once because I saw her once and was like, wow, she's actually really incredible. But I was never really, like, every day all in it. And now I pay attention because I think it's important to see it, and it's fun to kind of watch it from a different perspective. But
you performed at a... all right. Did you perform at a bar mitzvah?
Bat mitzvah, yeah.
Bat mitzvah. Now, how much dough can you get doing that? Can you make a lot of money being a bat mitzvah?
I mean, it depends on the father, really.
Right.
Depends on...
So what do? You show up, you do a couple of tunes, and you shake the kids' hands?
Yeah.
And you get a couple of bucks?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was beautiful. It was at a castle. It was,
well, a little princess.
A very good little Jewish girl.
Right.
It was a White Castle.
Yeah.
All right, let me hear what you're up to musically here. What is this song I'm going to listen to? Let's see here. We have, where do we have the clip, guys? Oh, here we go. Sanjaya. This is called, I don't know the name of this song. A Quintessential Lullaby. Is that it? Okay. Here we go. Let me hear a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing, well, a label...
Was that the character Clive Davis? Is he working with you or what?
No, I haven't worked with him.
Didn't believe in you, huh?
Well, he's busy.
He's busy with everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a record company or what?
I'm doing it independently.
Uh-oh.
I have an independent label.
Yeah, you got to get a record company. Send it off to a record company. What are you doing?
I'm...
Get your shit together.
I'm sorry.
I'm just busting your balls. Listen, good for you.
Thank you.
You're doing your best. You're out there. You got the book.
Yeah.
They give you an advance on that?
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
What'd they give you?
A comfortable advance.
Did you get 6 figures?
Huh?
Did you get at least $100,000?
I think so, yeah.
Really? Oh, look at you. That's not bad. That's pretty damn good for a first-time book.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Why do you not know for sure?
You're like, okay, sure.
It came in installments. And, yeah.
Have to add it up.
Yeah.
All right, Sanjay.
They're keeping me a little bit of distance from me and my money, so I don't do what I did with last time.
Yeah, good.
So somebody's taking care of it for
Oh,
you.
yeah, be careful.
Who's taking care of your money? Bernie Madoff? Just be careful. All right, listen, save your money. Get out there, do your thing, be an artist, but be sensible
Any
about
acting
money.
aspirations?
Absolutely.
All right, all right.
What are you going to be in a movie with Jack Nicholson? What's next for Sanjaya?
I'm not sure. I'm just kind of riding the wave.
All right, if a guy wants to hire you to do a private personal appearance, just you and him at his apartment.
Private personal appearance.
How much does it cost?
Is this a proposition?
No, not from me. Fred asked me to ask you that question. Fred, do you want me to ask that?
Like, what kind of a deal is this?
Wants you to appear at his house, bathing suits.
He wants to watch you fuck a chick.
All right, listen.
The chick.
Sanjaya's book, Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. He's here to tell us he's heterosexual, for those of you who are thinking he's gay.
Right, let's dismiss that.
He's got over a 6-inch hard-on since he's 13.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's probably grown since then. Am I correct?
Possibly.
Possibly. You think you're at least 8 inches? You think you've grown 2 inches since you're 13?
I don't know.
Possibly.
It's possible. I don't know.
Wow. That's pretty good, Robin. And also, you're here to tell us you're banging a chick currently?
He has a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend
of a year.
No one's seen her, but... So it was a good decision, and we learned that it was a good decision to go on American Idol. A lot of opportunities. And 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱's book is called Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. And don't forget, you can get his album, Dancing to the Music in My Head, available at Amazon.com.
Yep.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, finally.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, we always wanted you on this show. And say hi to that sister of yours.
I most definitely will.
Believe me, tell her I thought she was very attractive. What is she, a twin?
No, she's 2.5 years older.
She's 2.5 years older. Yeah, that's interesting. Robin, make sure...
Awesome. What did you like about doing the show?
Just being able to be really real. Because, like, certain interviews you have to kind of be censored and be, like, yourself, but altered version is...
It's good to be able to say what you want, right?
So,
now, how was it answering some of those questions? Well, they're a little tough at times, right?
Yeah, but it was expected, so I had my guard up a little bit, but it went really well.
So you had a good time today?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, Benj, how was it to finally meet 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱?
It's great. He's a nice guy. He definitely has a charm to him that I think comes across on the air and in person.
You've gotten manhandled for this guy, right?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Screaming his name
Yes,
out
normally when I'm mentioning 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱, people tackle me and knock me down and everything.
𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱, how is that, man? This guy would scream on, CNN for you and all the news channels.
It's awesome. I mean, I'm flattered. I am honored to have someone that would do that.
I'm flattered and honored also.
You make a nice couple.
All right, put me right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Cool, man. Hey, nice to meet you. It's great job on the show. Can't wait to see the book.
More and more women, though, say that they break up with guys because they check their texting or their emails and shit.
Beth told me she would.
Yeah, I mean, that's a private thing. But, like, with me, like, and I could see why it's so tempting to some guys if they're insanely jealous. Because even I would know how to, like, if my girlfriend or something left a cell phone there or a BlackBerry, even I would know how to go through their text.
Right.
Yeah, how would Sal have ever found out his wife was messing around with a guy,
Without that.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's easy to do.
143.
Yeah, see, you don't have to get a phone call. You just put in 143 and everything is said.
Yeah.
That's the greatness of text.
I mean, Sal did a shitty thing, like observed his wife's email, but then again, he found that she was fucking around.
Yeah, well, if you contact the cell phone company, you can get a printout, an itemized printout of every single text.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone did that.
But not the dialogue, but every time it was sent and every time it came back. Every single
because you're
one.
the guy who pays the bill, and you may be saying, "Hey, I think my bill is wrong."
That's exactly it. And I requested it. And the crazy thing was, when I was in Disney after I got shot in the ass with a paintball gun, when I reviewed the paperwork, every time she was free, she was texting this guy. So she was at the pool, and to see that we're on vacation, and there was like 40 minutes worth of text in it, it was just...
She was like, he was on her mind, even though she was
While
on
you're
this
on vacation.
Yeah, I went fishing with my sons, and she was at the pool at that time.
And they were texting back and forth.
So when I went through everything, yeah.
But you'd get a divorce if you had enough money to do it.
I don't think so.
No, bullshit.
Why? Everything that I've worked on, Howard, and I got this far. What am I going to do? Say that I'm going to leave her now? It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, leave her and what? And have a woman who's into you?
Why have a woman who's into me? I mean, what's the point to go on with?
Because you'd have a nice home life. And
Think of all the money you'd save at the booths. Seriously, like you're at the booths because there's a hole in your life.
Right. Yeah, but think of the money you'd
I'm at the
waste on
booths.
broads.
I'm at the booths because they have porn there you can't get anyplace else, and it gets me off.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, I haven't gone.
You can't get the porn anywhere else but at a booth? I mean, a booth that's a very bizarre thing in this day and age when you can get porn right over the internet.
It's live.
You can't carry the internet. I can't carry my laptop on the train and jack one out. So, you know, I go across the street to Penn Station, and I toss one off, and it's like a sleeping pill. I pass out on the train.
Oh.
The only thing is that I talked about this on the air, and one day I came into Penn Station, there was a cop there. It's like, hey, Sal, you just left the booth. And it was like, oh, it's so embarrassing. This cop is shouting it across Penn Station.
Don't worry, the cop just left the booth.
What kind of porn do they have in the booth that you can't get?
Oh, they have everything, man.
Like what?
Just like real sick stuff. Well, they have animal sex, which it's really like girls blowing German shepherds and stuff like that.
I thought that was against the law.
Me too, but it's in there.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what.
A lot of pee porn, a lot of poop porn.
I know you're really
not into poop and not.
Yeah, but you really are into some kinky fetishes. Like I can't watch any of those fetish films. They gross me up. But you love it. You love people spitting on each other.
I love spitting. I love the spitting.
Wonder what that's about.
Yeah, really.
I don't know.
Anger.
No, there's no anger on my end. There's no anger.
Supposedly, you should get an iPhone because you can load your porn right onto the iPhone and beat off on that.
Well, that's what I have it. I have it on my video. You bought me for Christmas a video iPod, and I put all my porn on there. Well, a few porns.
So then maybe you can just use that.
I do. I have done that. Like on the planes, I'll take the video iPod into the bathroom once in a while.
Oh, my God. Aren't you glad you got him there?
Well, I can't fly first class and have a $100 glass of wine, Robin, so I got to toss one off in the can.
Oh, my God.
Jeez, what am I supposed to do?
I could never beat off on a plane.
Oh,
That's something I've never even done.
I don't even think I could beat off like if I was on a private plane going to Vegas and doing a show.
I remember one time I beat off on a plane. I was coming home from San Francisco with Levy. I didn't even wash my hands, and I patted him on the back when I was done.
Oh, you see.
But I told Richard I was going to do that. Richard tosses off in the can all the time, in the bathrooms too.
Oh, that's so gross.
But when you're bored out of your skull, what are you going to do?
Read a book on the plane.
You know how many... You know, the only difference between me and you, Howard, is that you're a gentleman enough to say on the air that you don't do it. It's like a girl says she doesn't diddle her
You
pussy.
don't believe that he doesn't jerk off on a plane?
I find it very hard.
I've never done it either.
In my life, it would never go down. First of all, I'd be so afraid there was a camera in there. I would just be like, and also it's so dirty and disgusting. It's like
it's dirty in there. I get out as soon as I can.
It's the least sexual place ever. Like when I'm on a plane, I'm not thinking about sex. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of it, but this doesn't appeal to me. It just sounds perverted.
Well, you know,
it's desperate,
and it's dirty in there, and it's gross, and you're standing up, and
you're also talking to a guy who's been married for 10 years, and hardly gets so it's a little tough.
I was married for 20 years.
Single and married and everything else, and he's never done it.
Yeah, believe me.
What is the strangest place you've masturbated in? I think you said your mom's bed once, right?
Well, as a little kid, yeah.
Right. So that's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was a little kid, and I didn't even know how to do it.
That was where the TV
I ended up peeing on myself.
Did you?
Yeah. I was a kid. I didn't know what I heard about jerking off for the first time, and I tried it, and then I said, well, something's supposed to come out, and I pissed.
See, that would have turned me on.
What?
Sal and I jerked off on the same flight.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Not together, though. One after the other.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Sal, did you just jerk off?
I came during the turbulence.
I'm
gonna.
Artie's so he's ready to throw.
I mean, listen. I'm a slob too, but I would never do something like that either.
Who went first? Like, whose idea was it? And then all of a sudden you went, hey, that's a good idea too.
I think Richard went first, and then I said, I'm going to go jerk off, not wash my hands, and then tap Levy on the back when I got, and that's how that went down.
It's so relaxing, like, because I get nervous on a plane, and that's one of the only ways drinking and jerking off. I'm totally relaxed.
But now you do sound retarded. There's no other way in the world a human being could relax.
No, I've tried, what's that drug that you relax with?
Xanax?
Xanax, and it didn't do a damn thing to me. But
that's
jacking
true.
off.
I gave Richard 4 Ambien once on a plane. 4. And he didn't go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, gee, that's a great story, you guys jerking off together.
Richard, I jerked over Idaho.
Are you done?
You ever get...
Sal revealed that he once jerked off in his bathroom closet while his aunt took a shit.
Yeah,
but
I know.
I didn't come to completion, though, pretty much.
That's good.
Shitting.
That's normal.
I mean, it turned you on that your aunt was shitting?
It was my cousin. in that one.
And she turned you on when she shits?
No, I was just hiding behind a louvered door that you could see out. You know, it was a closet with towels in it. So
Sal's always hiding.
I know.
90% of Sal's sex is in hiding or in the dark.
I know.
I just don't even know what to think.
You know how dogs go out to hide when they take a shit? They go to
And
that's
be
me
honest.
with my penis. I'm like a little dog.
That's what I'm thinking. You're like close to an animal.
Well, let me ask you this, Robin.
Well,
You're
yeah.
sexy. What's the strangest place that you've masturbated in?
In bed.
Yeah, I mean, that's generally where people do it.
Be honest though, Sal. Did you jerk off at Mutts when you smelled the pants?
No, and that's
He did.
I swear on my children, number one, and number two. That scenario didn't go down like as a sexual thing.
Yeah, okay.
So I didn't.
Yeah,
not at all.
Sure.
By the
All
way,
right,
panties
guys.
don't turn me on. They just don't. The strangest place I jerked off in was in a tanning booth when I used to go tanning in a tanning bed. Because it was I'm sorry, Artie.
I mean, look, I don't go tanning, but I would stop if I did go now.
When I was 17, we had a membership at a racquetball club, and you had the tanning bed for free. I didn't go for the racquetball. I figured out it was cheaper to get a membership and tan. So it was like a 45-minute bed there. So it was so goddamn boring. What I would do is I would prepare myself. I would go to the bathroom, get as much paper towels as I could, and then I'd just lay there, toss one off, and then pass out in the tanning bed. And it was very relaxing.
Yeah, but then what if somebody finds you?
No, you were locked in. You're locked in a room, so it was just.
Did any of your spooge get all over the tanning bed?
No.
Yeah, sure.
I would make like a turban around my cock, you know.
A turban around his cock. A cock turban.
You wrapped your cock in
Yeah,
towel.
and then it would just pull off like a little helmet because it was like paper mache.
Like a mold.
Yeah, we make a mold. Yeah, it was, and it worked great.
I think this schedule is finally getting to Richard, man, because Richard looks unhealthy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the belly.
He put on 22 pounds.
I did over the holidays. I'm trying to lose it, though. I'm eating healthy. They have
no, he's not.
They have Fresh Direct machine upstairs here now.
What's that, Fresh Direct?
It's like healthy meals you can buy. They're like $8.
What is fresh? I don't know what.
Upstairs here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Artie should go check it out.
I should. I didn't know
in
about
the break
that.
room,
But
yeah.
what kind? But you look. And look. Believe me, I look awful too. But you look run down and like heavy and bloated.
Well, I'm not.
He's also an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's true. You know that the kind of boozing you do, that really fucking takes.
Yeah, it's
makes
taking
it
its toll. You're starting to look old.
Really?
Yeah. You're letting it all happen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get out of control last weekend with booze, did I?
Well, he got to the airport 2 hours early, and I didn't even think about it. I forgot because we haven't traveled in a while. He goes, because I got to start drinking right away. So he gets right to the airport, immediately sits down, and his new thing is champagne and mimosas.
Yeah.
So he'll put away like 2 bottles of champagne in one sitting.
That'll put weight on you.
And then he gets up, Howard, and you just start hearing like clink, 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 and it's a sandwich bag full of little booze bottles for the plane. And he brings that on the
You drink
plane.
2 full bottles of champagne, and then you drink
And
little
then he
bottles.
has
on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a heavy problem.
I know.
What are you going to do about it?
No
it's-
wonder 4 Ambien does nothing to you.
But I don't drink that heavy when I'm not flying. Like this weekend.
Sure. Come on. We all saw you. We
You
see
must
you.
fly a lot then, because you look like a guy who drinks all the
He
time.
he finds excuses.
Well, I'm Irish too, so
You got that red face going.
yeah.
Yep.
But I when the plane takes off, I have to have a drink, or it's a habit of mine. I don't feel
Stop flying.
right.
Yeah, maybe it's time to give up the road.
Well, that's why I took that train trip. So
Yeah.
Which you drank on as
yeah,
well.
and he packed booze.
Sal, you would tan for 45 minutes? Isn't that dangerous?
It was
and
back-
weren't you afraid to fall asleep at a tanning bed? Like, I would just be
They had
paranoid that it
time,
might
weren't they?
They have time, but they could not. That could
Yeah.
malfunction.
It could malfunction. One time I bought one of those cheesy piece of shit lamps you plug in at home, It's like set it in
Tanning,
for...
is that important to you?
It was for a little while. Once...
Because you look so much better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I bought one of those lamps at home, and I did develop a few blisters on my face, and I never did it again.
Right.
It was like one of those heating lamps you see at McDonald's over the French fries.
Yeah.
That was on my face.
Oof.
And then I stopped doing, and that's when I got a little worried. And
Sal is so vain. Like, when we went to Florida, he has to bring a huge suitcase just for 2 days to pack his hairspray,
his raccoon makeup.
And his hairspray leaked all over his clothes the other day.
It exploded.
It exploded on the plane, and it leaked like all over his suitcase.
Was he all upset?
Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah, but okay.
Hairspray? You hardly have any hair. What are you spraying it?
I'm spraying whatever's left so it doesn't move around.
Oh, my God.
But I'll tell you one thing. I
think you're that handsome?
No, I don't, but I like to look good. You look good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being clean and manicured.
But hairspray?
Well, if I didn't have hairspray, my hair would just go straight down. I'd look I'd look like a monk, like the fucking guy from Dumb and Dumber. I like my hair to look decent.
I mean, the hairspray keeps it up like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Is there really anything wrong with? I mean,
but it's a
hairspray. Today's day and age,
and it's a special hairspray from Bumble and Bumble. Like, he won't use just any hairspray.
All right, so I carry, but you know what? I carry shirts and pants like a normal human being to a club.
Yeah, Richard doesn't even have to
Nothing.
pack. Yeah.
Nothing. One pair of pants, one shirt for a whole weekend.
That's if you're a man. That's all you need.
Don't you feel
if you're a caveman.
Don't you feel like changing once in a while and cleaning up?
No, I like the ease of just taking a duffel bag when you go on a trip.
But you see, from years on the road, I've developed. I know how to get pants and shit into a duffel bag. I can fold it right. I mean, so say you do a show, and then you go back to the hotel room. You get undressed, and then what do? You sleep in your underwear. You get up, you shit, and then
you wear the same underwear.
Same underwear.
Same underwear. He wears the same blazer he wears on stage the next morning at breakfast. And then he wears it the same night. Like, I saw Richard, we did a show Friday night, and Saturday afternoon I'm having lunch with him, and I go, Richard, is that the same outfit as yesterday? He's like, yeah, what's the problem? Oblivious.
And he doesn't bring a toothbrush either when he travels for the weekend, right?
I'll never forget it.
They have them at hotels usually.
No, you don't use a toothbrush the whole weekend, do you?
It doesn't, no.
Be honest.
Yeah, I usually skip that on the weekends.
Howard, we're in the hotel.
That's
Does his
unreal.
breath just stink?
It doesn't smell, though. I think it's all the alcohol kills the germs.
The vodka, yeah.
When you wake up, isn't your mouth all pasty and you just want to clean it and clean your teeth?
Yeah, but then I have a coffee or a Coke and it's fine.
And then it's stinking Coke and stinking coffee mixing together.
We're doing a show in Illinois.
It's so gross.
We're doing a show in Illinois one weekend, and we have to leave. And I'm brushing my teeth, and Richard goes, "What the hell are you brushing your teeth for? We're on vacation."
Yeah, why take care of yourself?
Vacation from teeth brushing.
It's a burden.
You had more than 18 cavities, man. That's
I
how
did.
fucked up you are. 18 cavities.
I got them filled, though.
Yeah. And there's going to be more on the way.
Have you been back to the dentist since then?
Once, yeah.
Don't you? What did he say? You need to take better care of your teeth.
Yeah, they scolded me for not flossing.
Flossing? You're not brushing. You're not. I mean, don't you? When food gets caught between your teeth, don't you want to just clean it out? Like I carry toothpicks. I mean, I just
don't notice that stuff like most people. I guess.
Wow.
How do you not notice it? How do you not notice you feel clammy and disgusting?
I don't know.
Well, it's, I even took Sal to my old house in Florida, my warehouse.
Shit.
When you live in a warehouse for 8 years and you shower once about every 2 or 3 weeks, when you shower once every 3 days, that's like living the high life.
Where would you shower?
He'd hose himself off. Don't you remember?
Oh, that's right. But back then, didn't you think about, like, now you got a girlfriend, and God knows I don't know how. But
she's a saint.
But she is. But back then, first of all, she's going to wise up to it. You got to start washing yourself. Back then, would you ever try to get abroad? I mean, were you showered for 3 weeks?
You know what? After about 5 years of not getting laid, I gave up, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be a man. I'm not going to shower. I was kind of doing it in protest of women because I was so angry about it. I used to love walking up next to a hot chick at a bar and stinking and stuff. It's kind of my way of saying, you know what, I don't need
you. Kind of way of admitting you're gay.
Yeah. Well, no, I was an angry guy because I didn't get laid.
You didn't get laid for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
You're not an angry angry guy.
But you weren't getting laid because you smelled. It was self-perpetuating.
Well,
and you didn't brush your teeth, and you looked disgusting.
After a while, that's the reason. Yeah.
After a while, I think that was the reason from the very beginning.
When's the last time you showered? Now.
Sunday, I think.
Sunday.
If you have to go
no.
after that question, you're fucked.
Wait a minute.
You're a pig.
It's fucking Thursday, man.
Is it?
Dude.
Nobody answers, to when's the last time you showered.
When did you shower?
My shower curtain was in the wash. So
shower curtains in the wash?
Yeah.
Just buy a
His
new
shower
one. How
curtain
much
gets
is
washed
this?
more than he
Gets
does.
the shower.
Shower curtain's like $3. You
No,
go to
I like
fucking Walmart.
I got a nice one with like a painting on it and stuff, and I washed it. And I didn't want to get water all over the bathroom.
There's a painting on your shower curtain.
And it takes 3 days to get your shower curtain washed?
Yeah, well, I do drop off laundry. So.
Wait,
They make these liners, Richard, that cost $2.
Yeah, it's called a liner.
It's
That's
Thursday.
the thing. It's a liner. That's what Rob is talking. That's what I'm talking about. In other words, you have the regular beautiful shower curtain, and then behind it is a plastic liner.
Oh,
the plastic liner is like $3, $5.
I'll have to pick one of those up.
Yeah, and it lasts for months, and then you throw it out when it starts to get
when you take
shit
it,
on
you
it.
get another one.
Months. It lasts for years.
Right.
Most families.
Or maybe take a bath if you have to get rid of your shower curtain.
Yeah.
Wash your balls and your asshole.
I always, I get busy with something. I'll be working here or at home. I'll be playing guitar, and I just don't think about showering.
Richard,
last thing on my mind.
4 days. It's 4 days. Like, how many shits have you taken since then?
Oh, probably 8. About 2 a day.
I mean, come on, 2 a day. I did, again, this has gone from like goofing around with Richard to where I want to call human resources.
You taking 8 shits and you didn't want to wash your asshole out with water and soap? No. You like it. You like it smells.
He does.
He does.
There is something manly about.
Do you like to put your finger down there and smell it?
I do. In between my balls and my thigh. I'm sorry for anybody that's eating breakfast out there, but there's nothing better than taking your 2 fingers, rubbing it between your nuts and your thigh, and you get that man smell,
You get a coyote smell, is what you get. A man smell.
What is that smell? Oh, that's man.
But what did you just
smell coyote?
Dude, you're almost 40. What did you just say?
It's like a musk. It's like natural.
It's like a cheesy smell.
Can we interview his girlfriend? Because there's no way she's fucking you.
She must have had a stroke and has no sense of smell.
Well, I shower when we're together.
When you're making love.
Yeah.
How do you get the crust off? I mean, my God, you've been building it up for days.
I can't make love to you. I can't get the crust off.
I don't have a
Richard,
shower curtain.
Richard, do you know how little you've experienced with life? If that is like something you say, there's nothing better than. There's nothing better than doing what you just said.
Right, 2 fingers between
I can
the
think of
balls
about
and
100
tape.
things.
I'm a simple person. I enjoy simple things.
There's thousands of things within a block of the studio that are better than that.
Well, I enjoy that too.
Why
but
is he in New York City when that's all he needs?
So your girlfriend doesn't shower either, I guess.
No, she does.
But the shower curtain's not there. So
yeah, she got water all over the floor. She just put a towel down.
Does she live with you?
So she has for 2 or 3 years.
So you don't fuck?
God.
You don't fuck but Sunday through
So
Thursday?
she's smelling you for 4 days, stinking.
I thought she only saw you occasionally. She's living with your
yeah.
unwashed ass?
Well, yeah.
She doesn't
cool.
say
She don't
shower?
mind.
She likes the smell.
Once in a while, she'll say, you got to get in the shower. She'll smell smell my breath. She'll tell me when I need to brush my teeth.
Like a dog, you take it down for a cleaning. After you get a whiff of shit in the house, like time to get the dog cleaned. That's
Richard,
what it's like with him and his girlfriend.
You guys sleep in the same bed? So, I mean, wouldn't you like to just, if it's like, I don't know, do you plan, you're young people, you plan every fuck that you every time you fuck?
He fucks her all dirty like that.
Yeah, I mean, on a Tuesday night, you never roll over and go, hey, I'm a little horny, and you try,
If I do, then I jump in the shower first.
That's
Sure,
good.
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Scrub down.
First of all, you don't. Second of all, who wants to go through that? Just be clean all the time.
Guess what? You'll be prepared all the time.
Come on, honey, blow my smelly balls.
It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks.
If you don't smell anything,
I bet you she's
it means
blown him
want
after.
sex.
I bet you she's blown him after 4 days of not brushing his teeth and cleaning his balls and ass.
Right.
I bet you she has.
He subjected her to everything.
That's the truth, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know when I shower and when I
Stick
don't.
your finger in my smelly ass.
Nothing better than that.
And then she's a drinker too, right?
Not like me, no.
You want to smell something good?
To me, my favorite things are drinking and smelling my taint and balls.
You've talked about doing that, Howard.
Yeah, but I mean, I've done that like coming out of the gym and stuff to check that I'm really
And
rank.
then he goes and takes
Then
a
I
shower.
then I bathe down, dude. I'd shower at least once a day, if not twice.
You should, I mean, or jump in the Hudson or something.
Yeah, that's cleaner.
It's cleaner than me, yeah.
I don't know. That's really gross, man.
That is 𝗛ощ𝗄𝗿𝗍. I wake up in the morning, the first thing I got to do, even before anything happens, you brush your teeth and get all that shit out of your mouth. It's grimy after a night of sleep, and I don't know how you go days. It's weekend. I don't have to worry
I
about
just
it.
take some coffee.
And
Weekends, I like to relax and not brush my teeth.
We're on vacation. Why are you brushing your teeth?
And how
Sal,
often-
what are you doing?
It's Martin Luther King's birthday. I'm not brushing my teeth.
Hey, and
Every day is a
how often is he doing that shit here and then touching everything?
I don't go near him.
Well, even if he hasn't done that shit, he's done it at some point and not washed, and he's touching everything.
I say hi to Richard like from a distance. Like I'll look into Richard and Sal's room and I just go, "Hey guys," and then I just walk right
Yeah,
by.
I stand at the door. I don't go through the
You
threshold.
used to come in our studio every morning. And
Not
that,
anymore. Once you
that
started telling
changed.
me, yeah.
Yeah, at one point it smelled like a locker room in there.
Well, this asshole would go to karate, and he would bring his gear in the morning because he would go to karate after work later on, and he never washed it.
Yeah.
So he would hang his filthy, sweaty, piss-smelling robe in our studio, and it just smelled like a locker room.
whole thing
and he never, ever
Someone
washes
told
it.
me he left his bag for his gym bag with clothes in it for 2 months, and they opened it up. It smelled like a dead body.
Oh, it's it.
Oh.
But he's still wearing those clothes. Like that dead body smell doesn't affect Richard. He'll just go in there, put that dead body shit on him.
Did anyone complain at your karate school or?
Nobody has yet. No.
Oh, you still go?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You have to wash your gi.
I do every once in a while.
Richard, you're gross. Really, it's not. You should move
Yeah,
out
he
of
doesn't
New
care,
York
Artie.
City.
There is no way of embarrassing him into
You're not
being
embarrassing
better.
him. He's if you notice, he
loves it.
smiles when he
like a
admits to all
retard.
that.
He loves it.
He likes it.
It's a manly thing to me.
But did
I'm
you
sorry.
ever hear us fucking with Wendy the retard when we go, do you ever smell your own shit? Yes. You're the exact same interview.
Except he's not retarded.
Well, I don't
hope I'm
know.
not.
Well, there's
And by the
an
way,
argument
there's
there.
no way you're doing a lot of karate. I mean, you have an enormous belly now. I mean, there's
Yeah,
no way you're
I'm not.
working out.
I'm not doing it as near as much
Yeah.
as I should.
Right.
And my diet gets crazy on the weekends with Chinese food and pizza and stuff like that.
You need a size 50 black belt.
It's like Elvis.
I'm the size of a dojo
I
now.
can barely lift my leg like Steven Seagal.
Toward the end, Elvis was wearing a cape with like a little superhero cape, and he had those bell bottoms that were too short. It almost looked like a cross between like a Star Trek uniform, like when Kirk wore those pants and they had those bell bottoms.
Right, the jumpsuit.
Yeah, it was a cross between Superman and a Star Trek uniform, and then he was so fat, and he paid a karate instructor to give him a black belt. Like he just wanted the black belt. He didn't care if he had the power to
And
back
then
it
he'd
up.
do the poses on stage. That's all he could do.
He'd do his kata on the stage while he was singing Suspicious Minds, and then he'd be doing his, Shotokan, pose.
And try to kick his leg up.
Yeah.
You look like Artie in a white jumpsuit.
It was like Chris Farley doing karate.
Sal, didn't you try karate and they humiliated you or something?
A long time ago.
All right. All right, boys.
All right,
Fascinating glimpse into the world of Richard and Sal.
Isn't it a little embarrassing to
It is
for Howard to be calling you, filthy and smelly and then your buddy over here is piling on.
I know. I mean, you work here for enough time, and you try not to let things faze you.
But I thought you were like brushing regularly and washing more often.
I am.
'Cause we talked about this a while back. You know, what you did with Howard, and it seemed to have had an effect on you a little bit.
A little bit, but, you know, old habits are hard to break, and I'm 34 now, I'm getting old, and I have habits, bad habits, and that part of that's not brushing and showering and stuff, and I get busy. Me and Sal are busy guys. We got prank calls to make, we got songs to do, balls to sniff, and sometimes showering's just not part of my schedule.
Just think, if Richard was showering while we were at a department store recently, we would have never recorded the new bit, Nicholas Gers.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to know what your priorities are.
Or if I was showering while we did the retarded flu call, that call would have never happened.
Right. Or if he was showering when he did Brown Mounds, it would have never have happened.
If I was showering right now, you wouldn't be getting this interview.
Right.
So what should I do? Do this interview or go shower?
You're right. You should
shower.
Not shower, I guess.
Tim, do I stink really? Smell me.
Just got handed a note out in the hallway, for those of you who are following anything that happens in the hallway.
Yes.
Ronnie, the limo driver / security guard, just got woken up in his chair by Sal banging cymbals near his ear.
So he does sleep out there.
Yeah, they caught him.
What's his thing? He's supposed to be the guard.
We'll have video in a second. It's really funny.
I always love that. I'd love to see that. Well, good. Wake his ass up. He should be guarding me.
He's not happy.
What did he do?
He's not happy.
He slammed the door, and now he just left the compound.
How could he be upset? He wasn't doing his job.
I like that he's upset.
So who's protecting anything right now?
And you mean he
we're
left?
on our
If he
own.
left the compound.
Yeah, why would he leave the compound? He's supposed to be guarding me.
He might have gone to change his diaper.
Probably shit his pants.
Yeah.
It's the second time this month. Oh, here we go.
Fred needs audio.
I've got it.
Oh, there's Ronnie sleeping. Well, he's out cold.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't.
Second time this month they caught him sleeping. Uh-oh, here they go.
Oh, my God.
Oy vey.
He hit it.
All right, man?
Oh, that's great.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
Slammed the door on them.
Yeah,
But he's sleeping on the job.
yeah. Is he sleeping so he can stay up late?
Ron,
Around?
Ron,
he
you
goes
can't
out.
you can't sleep here, dude. That's really crazy.
I mean, that's your job. Even Artie knows not to sleep.
Knows that Ronnie can't sleep.
God, sleeping sounds so
There's
good right
certain jobs you can't sleep through.
I got to see that again. When's that going on Howard TV? The fans need that one.
That should be on tonight.
I love Ronnie.
I'll be on one of tonight's Daily Show.
On tonight's show?
It'll be on tomorrow night after midnight.
Oh, tomorrow night after midnight.
I love Ronnie stealing all my fucking
listen,
bits.
Listen quietly, because maybe you'll hear him say something. There he is. He's asleep. Here comes Sal. Ronnie slams the cymbal.
He's trying to get him.
He tries to punch him, but he hits the cymbal.
Fuck out of here.
That's the...
Sick of you motherfuckers.
All right, man? Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
And he slams the door like that's wrong to wake him up.
Yeah, I think Ronnie goes out at night now. You know, he's
That's
single
what I'm
Ronnie.
thinking, yeah.
You know,
fooling around.
Good for him, man. But still, you got to get your work done. It's ridiculous, Howard. I'll talk to him.
Talk to him for me, Artie. I'm putting you in charge of that. Describe how he's going down the wrong path.
What do you want?
I just want to get I want to know why you fell asleep.
None of your fucking business. Maybe it's boring around here.
I just need to get a straight answer.
I need for you to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's what he brought in?
Leave me alone.
I saw some stuff out there. Look at all the burgers again.
Look at these animals here.
Wait,
look
what?
at this.
What's going on?
Look in the background. Look what's going on.
You could jump in.
Chris, so for people who don't know the radio business, it's very rare to get free food. So right here at the end of the show on Thursday, 𝗦𝗵cie and his people were nice enough to send up a bunch of free burgers. As Salas told everyone, taste like pussy. That's how good they are. And the entire floor.
Animals. They're like friggin' animals.
And I've convened around our free food table. Interns, radio guys, the Howard TV guys. The news people are here, and they're just, literally, as they were unpacking, the woman couldn't unpack the boxes, everyone's crowding around her and shit. I grabbed the burger, Sal grabbed this for me. But I told Ronnie, I'm like, hey Ronnie, take charge of this situation, you know, you got 8,000 people crowding around the table, everyone's pushing each other, shit's getting messy, you know, form a line, do something, keep the hall clear. But Ronnie fucking
and he's not doing that.
No, where the fuck did Ronnie go? He grabbed his burger and he fucking left.
Well, I've never seen. We've gotten food up here. You know, it's a rare occasion. This food I've never seen food disappear so fast.
Ronnie, who's the first one to take a burger?
Well, Scott the engineer was the first one to circle, but he didn't take anything. He first circled, but he didn't take it though. The first one to take was Richard Christie.
Yeah.
What do you get?
Then Scott the engineer. But Scott was here first to circle. See what's going on. He's going, is this for us? Is this for us?
And he's back, look.
Yeah, we have one.
Well, there he is again. Look at him.
Oh, really?
And we're building one at Paramus.
Look at him. Look at him sneaking his big arm
right in
in
the Bergentown Center. Yeah, Bergentown Center off of Route 4.
It's a pussy like Sal did.
And it's probably one of the best spots to watch
little meteor.
Doug, how was your 𝗦𝗵cie burger?
It was good. It was really good.
What would you,
My weird reaction is that you just think that you're a genius at everything. You're good at radio, that's it.
Tastes like a burger. It was good. Actually, it was one of the best burgers I've had. For, I guess, this style, which I don't know if it's like a fast food formula they have. I don't know. Is this like a takeout place only? If it is, it's really damn good.
Sal, how's that burger, man?
Well, the first day I got my iPhone, I just said, hey, if you want to get porn on your iPhone, here's the website.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like your cock. Delicious.
Talking about taking your memories and your brain and putting it on a yeah.
How long do they keep this urine when you're being tested for steroids in the NFL or the Major League Baseball. Because
what do you mean?
They have retested a sample of Barry Bonds' urine.
Right.
And now they say he tested positive. You know, these are
You are
urine
kidding
samples
me.
they've been holding.
What? They keep the urine I mean, I would think they do the test and then they throw out the urine.
Can I come clean about something?
This urine is from 2004.
Oh my God. Wow.
I have a great revelation, and this is going to be one of those things where I shouldn't say this out loud, but I'm gonna. I purchased urine.
You're kidding. When? When did you purchase it?
The day after I made that stupid promise to you.
Are you serious?
And I had to throw it the fuck out. I put it behind a bunch of liquor bottles.
Where do you go to get it?
Oh, a kid sold it to me.
Are you serious? Because I would think you could know someone who would just piss in a jar for
What
you.
happened was there's a bunch of kids in the town I grew up. They're all fuck-ups, but they're trying to get on the fire department.
Right.
So to get
Well,
on
why did you ask me to give you a urine test? And I even protested. I said, Artie, I don't want to give you a urine test. Why did you? Like, you were nuts.
Yeah, it sucked.
You know you would fail.
Well, no, I'd still be okay with it. I'd still be clean, except for Subutex liquor.
For Subutex liquor and what else?
Maybe weed.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're doing great.
No. I was
He's
next.
clean as
I
a
was
whistle.
next to somebody who was smoking weed, but
Oh.
no, that could fail. And you know, I don't know. I'm fine. I'm not on heroin, but I paid $500.
Oh.
And I told the kid he's trying to get on the fire department, you know, and he's like, "Yeah, this is brutal. I haven't smoked pot or done anything for 6 months." And,
Oh, so he's getting to get urine for himself. How gross is it?
it's gross. I made him.
I mean, where do you? What did they sell it to you in a jar?
Well, he came over to my place, and I made him piss in the, you know, I didn't see dick in cup, but
Right.
He put it in like a Poland Spring bottle, and then I transferred it with gloves to something else, and then I put tinfoil around it.
Because it's so gross to look at.
Yeah, and then I put it in the back of a bunch of whiskey bottles, and then I just threw it out like last week. I forgot
So
I
what
had
part of you insists to me? I said to you, Art, you don't have to do a urine test.
because I was
don't
excited.
Want to.
I tried to make it sound like I'm normal.
Yeah, but
I yearn to be normal.
I know, but I told you you're never going to pass it.
No.
And, you couldn't pass a urine test ever.
Yes, I could.
Why
No,
don't
you
we?
couldn't.
Yes, I could.
When?
Just put Artie in rehab.
I'm not in rehab. Why?
Because someone I talked to someone about that,
Yeah.
and they explained to me Artie's got to want. You could, you know, there are people go. You know, everyone acts like rehab's the cure.
I'm totally
you could go,
fine.
You could go into
I'm
95 rehabs and still not be better because you got to want it.
Guys, I've been clean
Look at
off.
Steve-O. He fought it
Well,
at first.
Steve's a whole.
Can I just talk
Jesus
about
Christ?
Steve
The
O's-
guy's bleeding and throwing shit at the. And that, may I add, they waited till that happened.
Can I just talk about how it's just so funny because I want to go pull the tape of how insulted and indignant Artie was.
This is what's great about
when I
me,
said
guy.
I had to watch Artie pee in a cup, and he goes, "Are you insane? Do you think I'm fucking crazy enough to go? I'm gonna buy urine."
He fails his first drug test. I've already picked the date of his drug test.
But he can't know the date.
No,
yeah,
he doesn't know.
All right,
Don't worry.
It
No,
should
I
be
don't
every other
know.
day or so.
I don't know.
What are you
Yeah,
waiting
I don't know
for?
why
Just
there's a
get
special
little-
day.
Yeah.
You should be
Because it's
tested
random.
already.
It's random drug testing.
All right,
I'll
go
do
ahead.
whatever the
I'm
fuck you
gonna
want.
And it should
randomly.
be regular.
He doesn't know, and Gary's going to watch his penis in the cup.
No,
Go
he's
ahead.
not.
Yes, he is.
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
yeah,
Then
well, he has to.
I'm
Somebody
not,
has to.
doing it.
He'll
Then
bring
go
out a
to
Wizener.
Then I'm not doing it.
They're
Then I
gonna
quit
cancel
the
this. Then you got
show.
to walk in the room naked.
Then I quit
because
the show.
You have to walk in naked
Not get
because
naked, I
you're going to
quit.
get a bag of urine in there. You're.
I'm going to get a bag of urine
In your
there.
pants.
Where am I going to
In
get a
advance.
bag?
Yeah.
You'll buy it.
You could frisk me before I go
people
in.
buy urine to pass drug tests.
Seen the
all time.
Wizinator? It's a fake penis with a bladder.
Yeah.
I don't have the Wizinator on. I
Sure
don't
you
have
don't.
Where do I have it?
You think it's ridiculous for us to think that you might try to beat a drug test? That you wouldn't pay Teddy for his urine or something?
Teddy's not.
I'm just saying. I'm giving you.
Teddy's urine is way too
You
expensive.
know a bunch of people. You throw money at everything.
Then we'll have a girl.
I don't know one person who doesn't do drugs or drink. Where am I getting urine from? No, I bought urine before you accused me of buying.
Yes,
I did. But if you could go back to whatever those days are, I'm wearing a leather jacket and I have the urine in here in my breast.
Are you
pocket.
serious?
Yeah. So if you look at the tape, it might be like.
You could see
You mean you were carrying the urine with you because you thought we were going to do the urine
he
test?
didn't know when the test was going to come.
You're officially the funniest person I've ever met.
I came in here.
But meanwhile, you weren't even clean when you said I'm going to take a urine test.
Yes, I was.
Then why would you buy urine?
No.
If it was the next day.
I was worried that stuff would show up. Okay, very worried.
Art.
Stuff that you take.
But I haven't done heroin since December 24th.
But we were,
I haven't.
No, but we were giving you a drug test for everything.
I know. That's where I made a mistake. I should have made it just heroin.
Just heroin. I don't know if they make that test.
They do. You could just check for opiates.
Ignore coke or anything like this. So just
yeah,
heroin.
you could.
Just
You
tell
could
us
see.
if there's heroin in
You
there.
could see specific stuff.
All right. Well, anyway, that's a very interesting revelation.
But I was always wondering about if the urine stayed
good.
Because then the one guy said, you have a way to keep it warm because it can't be cold. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I would put it in a room with heat
next to the boiler.
Did you really?
Listen, Howard, I'm crazy.
Oh,
but
my God.
I don't want, I want to keep my job here. It's very important to me.
But that wasn't a condition of keeping your
Yeah,
job.
it was just to go to rehab.
See, I had to say it, but that's how good of a person I am. I had to say it.
All right, let's go to Robin because
Yeah,
that
I'm
sounds
sorry.
crazy.
Yeah, no, but the urine got real dark as the days went on.
Stay good.
And I was like, does this even look like fresh urine?
Right. Well,
There were flaws.
I am shocked to hear that they saved his urine, but there you go.
The samples are believed to contain traces of the previously undetectable designer steroid known as THG, or the Clear. It was called the Clear because it wasn't supposed to show up on tests. The New York Times reported last week that federal authorities had detected anabolic steroids in a urine sample linked to Bonds. However, it's unclear if that urine sample and the sample seized in the 2004 raid are the same.
Well, in interest to keep up with Artie on this show, I have a confession to make. In my jacket right now, I have a bottle of shit I carry with me.
What are you carrying that for?
I can't tell you exactly why.
Oh, and, when Dr. Drew said the penis and cup thing, I had the urine on me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was going to take it out. If you guys made me do the test, I was going to take it out and put it on the table.
Oh, that's good.
I should have done that. Fuck.
Wow.
Well, we didn't test you.
You're really an addict.
No, Howard, I'm a dedicated worker.
Sorry.
Oh.
Who else? I'd break my ass. I'd break my ass ever since I was a fucking
You're in a dark place.
longshoreman.
You're in a dark place.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Yeah. You are.
But no, I'm okay. I'm okay, I think. Because if I can stay away from the hard shit, my life won't become chaotic.
But, Artie, are you going to drink?
Yes.
No, I haven't had a drink.
That's not true.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Okay, well, let's go penis and cup right now.
I have to watch.
I haven't. You ask anybody at my gigs, I'm totally sober. I'm fine.
Then why don't you take a real urine test?
Because the Subutex, I was afraid I couldn't stay off the Subutex long enough. And, every once in a while you might have a drink.
So you're saying there was no entertainment lawyer?
No.
Who called you and
the
said you shouldn't take a urine test?
Yeah, he did call.
See, for once, at least I didn't get fooled about that.
No, he did call me,
Yeah.
the guy.
Sure.
4 in the morning.
But he told me the second book deal was up to 1.5.
Harry, that is a great.
Does this surprise you?
No, nothing surprises me
Really?
anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore. But the only thing that I mean, Artie is the world's best liar.
That's crazy.
But although I wasn't buying into it, as soon as he said he didn't want to do it, I knew that there was something up. And when he got indignant about, what am I going to buy urine? But the fact that he had it on him in his pocket
He was
while
walking around with a bottle
while
of
he's
piss.
yelling at me for saying, it's great. I said he's officially the funniest person I know. That is fucking funny.
Now, you obviously can't believe anything now after.
Oh, I stopped believing before, but this is. I think what he just said is actually one of the funniest things I've ever
You're
heard.
taking this pretty well.
No, it's funny.
Dude, so you're buying piss now?
Yeah, man, it's terrible. It's one step above buying shit.
Is that one of the low moments in your life?
No.
Buying urine?
No, the lowest moment in my life probably was, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Having dinner with 𝗦𝗵cie down at Point Pleasant with Scott and some of his kids. That was the low moment of my life. Drinking piss is second.
Let's have a moment with Steve Langford, who's really dedicated. He's a dedicated newsman. You gotta hand it to the guy. He takes his job seriously. Impressive. Go ahead. Let's hear what you got.
Is Eric the Midget's next public appearance soon to be a victim of this devastating economic crisis, or just a complete and total lack of interest in meeting the angry little guy? Eric's set to meet and greet his fans at a Sacramento Kings game February 27, but so far only 2 tickets for Eric's appearance have been sold, and the guy who bought those 2 lonely tickets, we are told, now wants his money back. Is
that true?
That's what we are told. A source in a position to know now telling Howard 100 News Eric the Midget's appearance is this close to being canceled.
Eric, I thought you said 200 people were going to be going to your appearance.
Well, Johnny hasn't bought the tickets yet. That's what the 200 to 400 tickets to be sold. They were going to be bought by Johnny.
Yeah, but I mean, if Johnny buys them, what's he going to do with them? I mean, that's how you're going to. So 200 people aren't buying tickets. It's just going to be Johnny Fratto bailing you out. You know, what do you have to say, Steve?
Well, Johnny told us yesterday there is 0.0 chance of him buying any tickets to this.
Really?
Yes.
Eric, Johnny's telling the news he's not buying any tickets. How do you get that so wrong?
The shithead. I don't have it wrong.
Steve said...
He said to me that he would consider it. Eric, the boozer. And if the team was better than they are, then maybe people would come see this meet and greet. Eric, the boozer. Maybe if I was doing it for the Lakers, which I've asked Johnny to set that up.
Yes, Gary.
Hey, if you go to Gary page 1, this is a funny piece of tape. So this whole thing starts out where Eric calls Johnny Fratto at like 2:30 in the morning to say, "Hey, you got to buy up all these tickets." It's in the left hand. In the left-hand corner. Don't play the first one. That's just Eric going on and on.
Yeah.
But Johnny calls back. It's the funniest thing because you can hear the baby screaming and wailing. Johnny's like, "Don't ever fucking call here at 2:30 in the morning."
The second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, how in the world do you wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? You want me to buy 200 tickets? What are you, nuts? If you call late like this again, I swear to God, I'm going to get a fucking screwdriver, and I'm going to come up there and I'm going to take you apart. But you don't call in the night, you fucked me up. I'm definitely going to get even with you now. All right.
What are you doing? The guy's a family man. You're calling him at 2:30 in the morning?
And bugging him about buying your tickets.
Eric, you can't be for real.
I am.
Why did you call him at 2:30 in the morning?
There's never been a problem with it in the past.
You know, if someone calls your house past 10 o'clock at night, they're fucking rude. 2:30 in the morning?
And when you have a baby.
Oh, my God. Well, he does. He has another baby, as Eric the Midget.
Eric the Shut up, Midget.
You're a baby.
Well, you don't make any sense.
Jackass.
You don't call someone's house with your needs at 2:30 in the morning. It's a babyish thing. It's like behaving like a baby.
I mean, you're not even. It's not urgent to buy these tickets. You don't need to call him at 2:30 in the morning.
Eric, that's what you sound like.
It is urgent. I don't want this to be, another thing where no one shows up.
Too late.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, it says here, Eric the Midget's forehead looks huge today. Let me take a look at that. Put it up on screen, guys. Whoa!
What happened?
Eric, what's going on? I think combing your hair back that severe is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a lot of forehead.
No one else fucking complain. Shut up.
No one else is honest with you. That's a lot of forehead.
And a lot of big blotch there, too.
Big, giant square blotch like that.
Shut up, you damn witch.
Like that guy who ran Russia for a while?
That,
Big Weinstein?
Gorbachev.
That dude.
Actually, it looks like a car peeled out on his forehead.
Yeah, like a tire track.
Like a tire track, kind of just when he takes off.
Eric, you're fucked.
And the
in
hair,
every way.
the hair color that he's dyeing his hair, there's no real color like that.
He must have just done that.
That's a fresh.
There is.
That's a fresh dye job.
Yeah.
It's got to be. When did you dye your hair last?
Last Thursday at Frederico's.
Yeah.
So you're getting it done by someone now.
They did that at Frederico's?
Yes.
Wow. Did you say to Frederico there's no color like that?
There is color like that. It's in their fucking book, jackass.
Yeah, but we're talking about on humans.
Yeah, that's horse hair. That's almost clown red, actually.
Right.
I know a clown has hair. Like
I want Emmett Kelly red. I want to look like Bozo.
Is that what you told them?
Did you say you wanted to look like Emmett Kelly?
What?
Did you tell him you wanted to look like Bozo?
I look like Bozo. I want to join Barnum and Bailey.
Nah, it's a little too red, Eric. Trust me. You should go a little...
The way my hair color was when I was a kid.
You look like Heat Miser.
Yeah, but you're no kid.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. Sun. Da-da-da-da.
You're an adult male.
Yeah, you're Mr. Fat Ass. Shut up.
I'm Mr. 101.
What's going on with your forehead there with that big red square on it? I mean, I'm concerned. Is that psoriasis?
No, nothing's going on with it.
Yeah, okay. You're very red and blotchy.
But really, Eric, you know it's ridiculous to call Johnny to buy the tickets because that doesn't mean you're a success.
It looks like you walked into a freshly painted stop sign.
Why is it Johnny's responsibility
Yeah.
to
You
Eric?
get yourself in these messes, and then he's supposed to...
Midget.
Yeah,
bail
it's
you
out.
out.
It's out in the public forum here that you're asking a friend to bail you out. So it would be more embarrassing than canceling.
And so Johnny will have to get 200 of his friends to show up.
Did you hear the guy who bought the 2 tickets for your appearance wants his money back?
I don't fucking think so.
Steve, how do you know that?
An extremely good source.
Hear that?
Oh, whatever, you Canadian jackass.
The truth hurts?
Not the truth.
You ain't phasing Langford.
Well, Johnny's not going to buy those tickets, not after Eric wakes him up at 2:30 in the morning. I know that. Johnny
I
is
don't know how
not.
Johnny's still friends with him. He's so abusive.
Johnny's a saint.
Johnny's a wonderful man, but I think he's at his wit's end.
I don't know. It sounds like he's done that with a screwdriver before to other people.
Hey, why does the guy who bought the 2 tickets want his money back? Maybe we could get to the bottom of the problem that way. Do you have any ideas, Steve?
I don't have the answer on that.
You didn't say to him, why do you want the money back?
We'll have to look into that.
All right, thank you.
He came to his senses?
Wouldn't he have a lot of time with Eric? I mean, if he's the only guy who shows up.
It'll be a night with Eric.
Yeah, I mean, he could have exclusive time with Eric, you know. And this is a guy who gets $40 for just a phone message, so it seems like it would be a good deal.
And Eric, there's nothing worse than doing an appearance where it's 1 or 2